Alright, what's going on, chat? It's 681 Shadow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully y'all are having a great day so far. I see Geku in the chat there. What's going on? Thoughts on Dre versus the chair from yesterday? I mean, if it really came down to it, like, I always expected that the chair would win. I just didn't think Dre would lose so badly, right? Because we do know how powerful Dre's chair is. Because, you know, all them side quests that Dre goes on, the chair just kind of, you know, sits there and, you know, just make sure everything, you know, make sure it holds everything down, right? So I had a feeling that the chair would win. I just didn't think Dre would fold that badly. Like, that's all I'm saying. Alright, good to see everything working here, though, and hopefully having a great day so far, Geku and anyone else in chat. So, the original plan for today was going to be to do the 3.8 story, but I did have, not gonna lie, I did have a couple side quests today myself. So, I figured that today we will do some catch-up stuff, because, you know, Weeklies reset, we have new Apocalyptic Shadow, we, yeah, I think there's also the, there's one event that I haven't done yet in there. But, if I get through stuff with a decent amount of time, then we'll start 3.8. If not, then we're going to lock in and do it on Wednesday, because we need to get 3.8 done. We're almost at 4.0. This is the longest I've waited to do a story ever for Star Rail. So, because when it came out, it was just such a weird time for me. So, it was like, I wasn't really able to get to it. So, it is what it is. You know what I mean? That man got his ankles. Like, he did. He really did. And it's a good thing you sent it to me too, because if he pulls up and the clip comes into question, I could pull it up. So I'm actually glad you sent it to me directly, Geku. Alright, I'm hoping that now that I'm streaming at a time that I typically stream, and not like a time that I typically stream, and also there not being like a snowstorm as well, hopefully we won't have any like stream issues today. Because the last two times I've streamed, we've had issues. Because the first time was New Year's, which like everyone's home for New Year's, so the networks are probably like super congested. But then secondly, when I streamed Arc Knights, when that dropped a couple weeks ago, that was like right during a snowstorm, pretty much. So it was a little bit cooked that day. But yeah, hopefully today will be good. It's a normal day for once. So let me, while we're jamming to this Dokkan OST, let me go get the game going here. Closing out a couple things I don't need here. Make sure I can see y'all. But I'm glad we're finally almost done with 3.8. Like, this has been such a weird time in Star Rail's lifespan. Because it's just like, well, with 3.8 getting delayed, we had... of course, we've had a content issue for like all of 3.x, so there was that as well. Like, not the most amount of things to do in the game, which I think that definitely did kind of reflect in my content, because before January, when we were doing the daily uploads. Oh, hello. Okay, I don't know if I lagged for a second for y'all, but I did on my end. But it looks good now. All right. Yeah, so pretty much for like the December portions of 3.8, I just didn't really have anything or very many things to do besides like the Dahlia at the start of the patch. But in terms of like video content, but sometimes, you know, in times like that, you just got to get creative with it. So I think that's what we're gonna try to do. Obviously, we'll cover things as they come out and whatnot, but when it's tough times like we just went through, definitely got to be creative as well. Alright, we got... let me also move the mic closer to me as well. There we go. Alright, and because I forgot to do Currency Wars until yesterday as well, so I do have that. I'm already in the Currency Wars area. So let me swap over, let me get the game audio going. I can also move my webcam down a bit here. Yeah, I actually do need to pull it down, because we do multi-chat. There we go. Boom. Okay, perfect. Alright. We got the positioning good. We're good. We'll turn off Dokkan. Okay, yeah, my HSR is muted right now. So let's fix that. Oh wait, is the game audio? Oh, oh, you know what? I think that's because the last like actual gameplay that I've recorded was well for like a PC game was Star Rail. I think was it actually the Topaz video? Hold on. This is making me look at my channel real quick. Was that the last like yeah, that was like the last like um PC client gameplay video I recorded. Wow, okay. So cool. I didn't even have to do anything crazy for this. A was going on, Dre. Crazy how you lost to your chair. It really is crazy, my guy. But hopefully you're having a good day so far. All right. Low key because there's not like a ton for me to like grind up or anything. I've kind of just been letting my my reserve stamina fill up. Like I know we can trade like the trace materials for the elation ones when they come out, which is cool. But I don't know. Like I right now I don't have like a need to be like grinding too heavily. You can explain. I don't know about that, man. I don't know if you can explain. I mean, if you want to try to explain, you can hop in the call real quick, cause we're just gonna be doing catch up weeklies, that kind of stuff. So if you want to hop in call, let me know. You're just plotting your okay. If there's a difference between saying I'm planning my week out and plotting my week out, right? Because when you really think about it, plotting is typically used by someone who's doing no good, right? They're trying to figure out doing something that's that's not going to be good for somebody, right? You're plotting, you're scheming, right? Planning your week is a different thing. All right, you calling me right now? All right, bet. Wait, talk one more time. Oh wait, no, hold on. That's me being dumb. I have Discord disabled. Okay, talk now.
Yo.
All right, we're good.
Yeah. So okay, let me address some things of the allegations, right? So
It's not allegation.
one,
I could pull up the clip right now.
all right. So listen. That clip was AI generated. Okay.
Hey man,
I don't know what happened.
I didn't see a Sora watermark, man. I don't know.
Wait. Who's the one who sent you this?
Geku.
This clip?
Geku. Who else would have sent it?
Of course, Geku. He used ChatGPT, bro. Bro, he got the AI script. He said like, oh, prompt like, okay, Dre, let Dre slip on a chair, and it was raps.
No, but see, you want to know why I knew it was real?
Right.
I knew it was real not because of what happened in the clip. It's because you had the towel around your neck. The AI is not gonna recreate that as authentically as you would have the towel around your neck, you know?
Like, hear me out, right? Is that the thing with AI? I think we heavily underestimate the power of AI in 2026. You know what I'm saying? So it can capture these details to the minute specificity. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's disingenuous, right?
My man whipped out disingenuous.
No, bro. On all seriousness, bro, I'm not gonna lie. That slip caught me off guard. That slip caught me off guard, bro.
That would happen to you, and now that clip has gotten me like low-key self-conscious with my chair, not because I think I'm gonna slip, but because this chair has gone through it. So like I definitely need to think about I definitely need to think about getting a new chair at some point.
Oh my gosh, dude, it's crazy, man. Yeah, because this chair's been going. Yeah, like when I look at this, it's one of those gaming chairs, right?
Yeah.
But it's like hella stuff now, bro. It's like,
hey man,
like, I need to get like one of those new ones now, man.
Hey man, at least you have a gaming chair.
Hey, what type of chair you got rocking? Hold
up. I'll show y'all. Hold on, let me just webcam. I got one of these like basic like office chair kind of things. That's what I got.
That mic is fire.
Hey, sorry.
I'm not gonna lie, the strat Shadow, you gotta put like, if your back is hurting you, bro. This is in case like your back ever might hurt you, right? Bro, shout out to Geku for this. But bro, put a pillow behind you.
Yeah, I've done that.
I'm not gonna lie, it's a good brace. I'm not gonna lie.
Bro thinks I'm a rookie.
But yeah, right now I'm just replotting my week. I kind of heard somebody say it. That's why I said it. But
it sounds like you're doing something villainous if you say you're plotting. It sounds like you're doing something. You're trying to do something you're not supposed to be doing.
You know, you're absolutely right. Bro. You're absolutely right.
Like, do you ever like on all the times you were watching My Hero and you see the heroes talking about like how they're gonna stop the villains, did they ever once say they're plotting?
Very good question.
Yeah, the answer's no, by the way.
Right. You know what? You're so right. My fault. Yeah, I right now I'm just like planning out the week. I do want to upload a little bit more. So right now I'm just planning how I'm gonna do that with what I have.
Yeah.
And
Hey man, if I learned anything from this past month uploading daily, you always have more than you think.
yeah, I do. I think you know what it is? It's like strategizing between like for example, I got a lot of Yomi content I have recorded, right? But like I'm also trying to like fit in some other, you know, content in. Like for example, I did record like a Ultra Rumble video, with some friends, with some friends, and so I want to see if I can fit that in there. But yeah, that's kind of like the thing. It's kind of like fitting in.
Speaking of fitting things in for content.
Pause.
Yeah, pause. That's why I added for content at the end. You know, I knew the pause was coming. But anyway.
Right.
Obviously this would be for me, but in terms of like stuff that's not like the regular kind of games you play and trying to do a couple other things, if I do a video on the HSR Fortnite, would you be down?
Yeah. Dude, I'm like down for like, I'm down for anything. It's just like if you tell me to do it on my channel, I'm gonna be like, I don't know about that.
I'm not gonna have you do that, but like, yeah, I'm not playing Fortnite alone. Absolutely not.
No. Like that is like, that's funny enough. Like I would unironically just for this, I would reinstall back. I would reinstall back into the Fortnite just to like see what it's all about.
Yeah, I'm like, because literally like when it drops, I'll see what I have to do to get one of the skins, because it seems like it's gonna be with Kafka and Blade. So I'll see what I do, get like probably like the Kafka skin, and then like play a couple of games for a video. That's probably what we'll do, to be honest, because like for that genre of game, I suck at those kind of games. Like. Like you talk about strategy stuff, PvE, I'm your guy, right? But when you go into like battle royale, like kind of thing, I'm trash. And shooters, I am super trash.
Hey, I'm a similar way. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not good when it comes to like looter shooters or just shooter games in general.
Yeah.
And also if we're doing Fortnite, bro, we're not doing the building. Nope.
Yeah,
no
building. Yeah. Because shooting is enough, right?
Right, of course. Right.
Yeah.
By the way, YouTube, we're talking about a video game, okay?
Yeah, video game.
Yeah. But yeah, man. Oh, you know what I might do?
What?
I might do like the state of a few quick matches. I might do like a video about that, just kind of like talking about like what's coming up, like what's happening with the game right now, stuff like that. Kind of just like do like a catch-up video.
Nah, see, don't put me in the indie fighting game niche, because I would do that kind of video, but it would be like a 10-second video of just the Steam charts.
Yeah, man.
What's the state of a few quick matches? It's dead.
Yeah, man, it's a few quick matches is like right now. I check. A solid 13 people an hour ago, and 24-hour peak is 46.
Hey, this is doing better than Hunter, bro.
So all I'm saying is this would all be solved if we got the workshop. That's all I'm saying. But
they're working on it.
Now they're doing it.
Yeah.
Now they're doing it because they're realizing that like, wow, okay, with the rate that we're producing characters, it's kind of dog water, you know. So like we gotta like, it makes it. You know what it is? It's the Mario Maker effect, right? Literally make the fans be the ones that create content for your game. So that way you're chilling and it's making money passively because the other people who are devs are basically making characters for free.
Yeah.
Which is theoretically bringing more people to your game. It's just free advertisement. So, hey man.
Hey, gotta love free advertisement.
Yep. That's why, like, when I was talking to some of my my Spider friends that are in Yomi, about the game, they were like, no, don't remind me of that game, bro. And I said, dude, let's keep it a buck. That game would have been fire if they just day one, right? You know what I'm saying? But hey,
yo, real talk on the topic of games that died, right? Can we talk about Duet Night Abyss for a second? that might be like the biggest super hype pre-release to not even having like a particularly bad launch. I would say, like, there were issues, of course, but like not a particularly bad launch, to the game just falling off the face of the earth in terms of popularity and hype. Like, you know what? Like, I'm curious. While I'm autoing this this last weekly boss run, let me see. Let me pull up Twitch. How many viewers does Duet Night have right now?
It's like nobody's even talking about that game. Like, and plus I heard from the 1.1 was not good, bro.
It has 47 viewers right now on Twitch.
Wait, for Duet?
For Duet, it's 47 viewers.
Oh yeah, that's clap.
That is.
That's clap, bro. That's worse than Zenless, dog. Like, yeah, that's
Zenless. Actually, no, yeah, that's actually a good comparison point. Zenless.
Yeah, because at least with Zenless, I'm assuming it's like at least 100 a couple hundreds or something.
Okay, Zenless is at 1.5k, but there is a stream with almost 600 viewers. So if that person wasn't live, it'd still be if you had a few hundred, which is so reasonable for it, because we're right before we're right before an update, so it makes a little more sense.
Because the problem with doing Night Abyss is that they're just like, so what they're trying to do, right, is like they're trying to be like, hey, we are a free game, right, that takes heavy inspiration from Warframe.
Mm-hmm.
But the problem is, right, and plus they've removed the gacha, right, so it's like, okay, you're drawing in not only the Warframe audience, but you're also drawing in the gacha audience, because like it used to be a gacha game, right? So we're trying to see like what y'all will cook up. The problem that they did is that they didn't appease any audience.
Yeah.
Because they didn't expound upon the mechanics that Warframe had into their game and make it better. They kind of just said, yeah, we're just going to yoink this, but we're going to make it worse than what Warframe has. And then, not to mention with the gacha players, like they, let's give it a bug. Gacha players, we do not like when something is super grindy, you know, and it's like not really much is happening, and plus the story. I mean, the story was kind of like interesting in the beginning, but then it kind of just slowed down dramatically once you get to the city.
Hey man, I'm gonna just say it. I don't think the story ever interested me in the 5 hours I played. I'm trying to keep it
not even the beginning?
No, not really. Like it didn't wow me.
Yeah, I kind of felt okay. Well, not wow for sure, not wow. I at least was interested in this, in the aspect, in a sense that like you could play as the dual. I don't know if they're just siblings or whatever, but like the dual main characters.
Yeah.
You switch between their perspectives, which I thought was pretty cool. But yeah, it's kind of just one of those things where it's like, I think they were trying to appeal to the Warframe audience of people who like anime, but
yeah,
again, the Warframe audience of people who are playing your game is going to play your game, and immediately they're going to be like, why am I playing this? I can just play Warframe, right?
Yeah.
And it's like,
and then for the gacha players, it's like, why would I play this when I can play all these other gachas?
Yeah,
that I've already sunk the time in.
I think the main, and correct me if I'm wrong, I think the main complaint from gacha players was literally like the grindy aspect of it.
I honestly didn't even pay attention to other people's complaints, to be completely honest. My thing wasn't even about the grindiness, because like I can handle that. My thing was about just like it didn't feel fun to play the combat.
Yeah, I agree. It did not feel fun. It felt like it literally felt like just a like regular hack and slash. Like it's just like hack and slash. And again, if people like that, then that's cool.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna lie, I was hoping for more fun traversal, because that's why I loved the Warframe, was because like the traversal was fire. It was like the combat was pretty smooth and fast. But
Yeah.
this game, it feels like they went slower, and the movement was just like barely there, compared to Warframe. So then me as the casual audience, I'm like, bro, why would I play this?
Yeah.
It's kind of like that's why you have so much, like, especially if you're trying to take inspiration from a game, you have so much to lose here, right? So
Right.
you got to make sure that, like, okay, all right, let's try doing this, but let's do something that Warframe hasn't done, right? To try to make this, like their combat or movement, um, like better or something like that, right? But yeah, man. But
Yeah, and also like I think I'm at the point right now where, cause like I tried, I tried Enfield. I gave it a shot on stream. I played a bit off stream as well. It's just not like it's not. I think Enfield is like, it's a good game. It's just not clicking for me personally.
what I like Enfield. It's what it is like, I know that with Enfield, you know me, I'm kind of built stupid.
Yeah.
So with me, there's a lot of guides in the game that I'm taking my time. I'm taking my time with, So I'm not trying to speed blitz the game like I normally do with other gacha games.
Right.
I'm like taking my time, soaking the game in, because there's so much to learn about the factory system. Like, you could tell their end game loop they want you to play with for the game is factory. Of course there's combat,
Yeah.
but it's like factory. So like, it kind of has like that Xenoblade Chronicles strategic type of like play that that they're combat, because apparently in the closed beta test, you know how like you do your ultimate, right? So in this game, and like the final beta, the finished version, you can just cast the ultimate, it'll just do it, right? But in the beta, how they originally had it set was that once you activate your ultimate, you get to set like the whole world kind of freezes, and you get to set the radius. You can place the radius of where your you want your ult to like be unleashed. So it has like a strategic aspect to it, which I thought was really interesting. I was like, oh, why they got rid of this? Right? Because I think like for you to kind of capture people in the gacha space, you got to provide something different, right?
Yeah.
And I know already with the factory system they did that, but I think with the gameplay aspect, it would actually, people would look at the game a lot differently compared to like games like Wuwa and Genshin or whatever, right? It's a different kind of combat, right? So yeah, so I like Enfield. I think it's cool. The gacha system, I do not like the gacha system. It does not feel good at all. It feels like, for me, like as a player, like I need to, if I want to get through the gacha system, I need to go all in.
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of one of those things where it's like, if you want that character, it's just better to save enough for you to just get that character. Or if you're willing to take the loss, right? You'll just get the, like, if you lose the 50-50, you'll just get the other limited character instead.
Right.
If you're cool with that. But if you just have like a few pulls and you're expecting yourself to be like, nah, I'd win, you're an idiot. especially for that type of game. So it's like that's how I'm approaching Enfield. So I'm looking at Enfield as like a secondary game right now. It's not my main game. Obviously, my main game is Wuwa. Like, I love that game. But with Enfield, it's kind of a game I'm just taking my time with.
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
Yeah, and plus with me, I'm not, like, at this point, I'm not looking for another, like, open worldy game, because I know the peak of Silver Palace will come out one day.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think Silver Palace, and I think You know what it is? I feel like we're so. I might say it, bro. I think.
What do you want to say?
For me, it's kind of like how the Genshin did this to me with every other game, right? Where I just like every other game just looks like trash to me compared to Genshin. But WoA, right, has spoiled me with its combat that whenever I look at any other game that tries to do, you know, combat, I'm just like, bro, why would I play this? I can just play this instead. It's literally the same thing with Do It Night Abyss. And then but with Silver Palace, what I like about Silver Palace is that they're not making that be their primary focus of gameplay.
Yeah.
You know, like there's different things you could do with Silver Palace. It's like, you know, for one, I'm gonna keep it a buck. In terms of story, this game has done way better.
Yeah.
In portraying its story, making it interesting than every other gacha game I played. Right? Thank God we do not have an Amnesia character.
Yeah.
It's like, yes, let me figure out the world as I'm with this character. Right? Like, I like this, right? And but yeah, man, that's my thoughts about that. I like that's why I say, like, if NTE, like for example NTE, if they don't change up like their main core systems and stuff, because it just looks like where Genshin will take the swap back from WoA and just make it like Zenless Zone Zero City, like urban aesthetic, right?
Yeah.
And that's what it just feels like. It just feels like an open world Zenless Zone Zero type of game. And it's kind of like, I feel like that game is going to suffer a similar fate, like all the other games, where people are going to play it and they're going to be like, it's just, you know, it's just like a little updated Genshin Impact, but like urban.
Right.
That's pretty much it, you know? And unless those suckers try something different, you're not going to get much people. People are just going to be like, yeah, I'm good. You got to stand out so that way you could keep, you know, whatever people stay, right?
Yeah.
Keep whatever people stay in your game. So, yeah, man, that's my thoughts, man. That's my thoughts.
Very true.
Yeah. That's why what I think what we need is we need an actual HSR competitor.
Yeah.
I think that would be really cool, because Etheria, hey man, it is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is. That's so true.
I had my fun with it, and then it slowed down dramatically, and then I realized kind of the loop of the game, and it felt pretty repetitive, and I said, like, yeah, I think I'm good. I found myself not playing it for a week, and I was like, wow.
Yeah.
As far as Chaos Zero Nightmare, I like Chaos Zero Nightmare. I'm not gonna deny that I like it. Like I actually love that game. But I kind of see that game as like something I'll like hop on every now and then. Pause. If there's like a character that like really interests me.
Yeah, see, I think we've had this conversation before. Like, I've never been the type of person who's just like, yeah, I'll hop on and off of a game. Like,
yeah,
like once I stop, like you gotta give me a really good reason to come back.
Yeah, the only character I kind of care about in Chaos Zero Nightmare is like this one other character, but other than that, I don't know. I will say that I do like it, but I'm not gonna say like I like it. It's kind of like to me, it's like the HSR replacement for me, but I'm still waiting for that actual HSR competitor.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I'm still waiting for that game, because, hey man, you know, I thought there was. I remember I saw this one game that looked like HSR, but like I don't know what happened to that game.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Already. I don't know the name, but I remember Tectone was like reacting to it one time. But well, we'll see. It's definitely coming though. I know for sure. Like, there's definitely a company making some type of game like that.
They're making some kind of game somewhere for someone.
Yep. Okay, so right now it's about to be 2 o'clock. Okay, so shout out, I'm about to lock in.
All right, man.
We try to get this video finished. Do you know how long you're gonna be streaming for?
Probably around 3 hours total. We're half an hour in.
Okay. All right, brother man. Hey, we'll see if we're gonna talk some more later on.
All right, sounds good.
All right, man. Yo, you enjoy your stream. Yo, chat. Y'all be nice. Y'all have a good time. And yeah, stay blessed, man.
Yeah, you too, man.
All right, man. We'll talk.
All right,
Peace.
see ya. All right. Good talk with the goat. All right, let's keep this moving here. The node 2 of difficulty 3 went like crazy well, so I'm hoping that this side won't be super slow, but we'll see how things go. So I think after this, after we get Apocalyptic Shadow done, we will do also yeah, okay, yeah, we can get the next ult for Finon before what's her name, Robin. Before Robin's ult runs out, which is the goal here. Actually, I don't think it matters too much if I basic or skill, but I think I'll basic just for the toughness gauge. But yeah, we will definitely get Finon stuff active here. Yeah, I will have him target there, and then we'll ult. Actually, probably should have let the Soul Dragon go, but it's fine. It's alright. Yeah, we're gonna hit that. Boom. Alright, cool. And that Soul Dragon killed there? Perfect. Okay, that's good. That's actually really good. Yeah, honestly gonna mainly target Kafka. Alright, gotta love getting debuffed in this form because they quite literally don't matter. So, gotta love that. Alright, yeah, we should focus on the dinosaur. Boom. Okay, perfect. That's good. That is really good. Okay, honestly, this was actually a solid run here. Yeah, 1571, not bad at all for this side. And I assume we'll probably get like 17 or 1800 on node 2. So yeah, we should be good here. Because this team this is a flagship team as people have been calling it, you know? So it does kind of cook. Although I feel like eventually I will probably see if I can get Everknight's signature light cone, because she's the only one on this team that's not easier S1. Everyone else on here has their S1, so that would be kind of a cool thing to finish that out. Also, chat, remember to stay hydrated as well. Also, I really gotta I've been procrastinating on this, but I think especially with this mic, I really gotta set up like my noise gate and whatnot with OBS here, cause I feel like some extra feedback gets in from the microphone that I don't know if it's too noticeable for y'all. I mean, it hasn't been like when I've recorded videos and whatnot, but that is definitely something I gotta look into. Also, I feel like it's been a while since I've like locked in and looked at the Apocalyptic Shadow Pollux here, because I know it has the whole like negative HP mechanic, but I forget how that works for this fight. I mean, it's not gonna matter too much with this team in all honesty, because this team just is made for it basically. I mean, this team is made for a lot of the M4's bosses, right? Like, this team's good for Flame Reaver, for Pollux, good for Aquila, it's good for Nikador, like it's good for Iron Tomb. Like this team cooks most fights. For Lygus, I prefer to run the Everknight hyper carry because he's only Ice weak. Who else is there? The Icor member. Well, the Icor member sprite's a weird one. I think that one is more suited for like Finon and Permensortere Donhong, but that's not a big deal actually. Alright, we should break toughness soon here. I hope. Okay, we have the dragon. All right, cool. Love that. We do love Castor's ultimate, even still almost a year later. Like, we're like, I want to say like 2.5 months shy from Castor's being a year old, which is crazy. Time really does fly. I wonder what they're gonna do for anniversary this year. I feel like it's like April to July is such a fun time in like, and by fun I mean, you know, I mean that a little sarcastically, but it's a kind of goofy time in the like big gotchas, because in April we have HSR anniversary, May is Wuthering Waves anniversary, and then July is ZZZ anniversary, and there's always discontent with these Hoyo, and I guess in you know, in addition to Wuwa as well. There's always been people complaining about like the anniversary stuff. Some of it justified, some of it, you know, kind of you know. Because sometimes people do be expecting too much, right? Sometimes people be expecting way too much from these companies. Well, we know how these companies operate. So, we'll see how anniversaries end up going here. But I feel like for Star Rail in particular, you know, for judging, well, actually not even just Star Rail in particular, honestly both the Hoyo titles, HSR and ZZZ, I think their anniversaries could be a really good time to pull players back, because we'll have to see how Plan Arcadia is going to be looking when we get the 4.0 live stream on Friday. We'll definitely have to take a look at that. I also am curious for like how it's going to progress in terms of like how the game is looking, but I feel like with all the changes they probably had to make with the delay and everything, I feel like if 4.0 is kind of rocky, I think near anniversary time, if they make some really good changes and have some really good, you know, content ready for that, I think anniversary could actually be a pretty good time for Star Rail. Now for ZZZ, on the other hand, the 2.x story was overall, like in totality, very mixed for people, I feel like, because it's like the game kind of like strayed away from the identity it had, being very like grounded and urban, and it went to a more like fantasy kind of thing, which I definitely get for sure. But I think if they do some good stuff around anniversary, because anniversary last year was a 2.0 release, so it'll probably be 3.0 for ZZZ. So hopefully they do have some interesting stuff planned for that, because I think anniversary patches and also 0.0 patches are a good way to bring people back. So I do hope that they don't fumble the bag with that one. We also got an achievement while we were doing Apocalyptic Shadow there. Defeat Pollux, Nithering Husk, Fairy of Souls, while all ally characters' max HP% is below 50%. Oh, I've never done that? Okay. Sure. Sure, why not? I did also do some pulls for Sunday's Light Cone, but I was like, you know what? Let me stop. So I do have some Light Cone pity. Honestly, I think my play, you know, depending on you know what I see in the live stream, which, you know, I'm just basing my my knowledge off of dreams right now, because I do have what, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Okay, we have 40 pity, so halfway for the Light Cone here. So I'm not gonna pull anymore for Sunday's Light Cone. I was like, it'd be a cool, like, you know, bonus for my account to have that, but it's not going to be the biggest deal, in all honesty, in my opinion. And based on the dreams I've had and that other people have had, I think that pulling Yao Guang is going to be a very good thing for a lot of 4.x. So I will probably go for Yao Guang and her Light Cone, especially since she's going to be the first Elation character. And as we saw with Remembrance, the Light Cone economy, while there were some like solid, like, you know, 3 and 4-star Light Cones, I feel like it's gonna, you know, feel very good to have the signature 5-star one. We got a good amount of pulls actually here, right? Because we have because here we have 63 now with the Jades that we got. Then for this we get another 12. So 63 plus 12 there is 75. Plus we have the 5 tickets. So we have 80 pulls already, which is good. So pretty much with the last bit of stuff we have for this patch, as well as like the because what else do we have for rewards? We have in terms of Jade rewards, we're gonna have the live stream code, so we'll have another 300 there. We'll have the Divergent Universe next week. Surely they're gonna give us some kind of like extra bonus for Jades, right? I feel like they usually like to do that on a big patch. They're giving us I know they did give us one during 3.8. Maybe they'll do something for 4.0, whether it's Jades or just like a extra limited 10 pull. That could also be good for players, especially with the way we've gotten like no information about playing Arcadia until like a few weeks ago, pretty much. Like they were kind of just like giving us very little, and then we finally yesterday got any kind of trailer, right? So definitely hope they do something to give us some more resources. But either way, there should be plenty of stuff to grind because Planet Arcadia is going to be a new like area. But we'll have to see what they do. All right. Low key forgetting where currency war is. So let me actually just use the guide over here. Yeah, where is currency wars? It's okay, it's in Dubai Pavilion. Okay, fair enough. All right, let's do this, and then after we do currency wars, I'll see where we are on time. Cause we will probably also do a ZZZ react. They did put out a trailer for Suna, so we'll probably do that on the stream as well. That way we can have that to upload today. Because even though I'm technically done with my sort of challenge to upload daily for January, I still have ideas flowing and stuff like that. And like if I can upload something, I might as well at this point. Like we might as well keep the momentum going. All right, so we have to fight everyone's favorite boss from everyone's favorite patch. We have Yang Zheng and we have the Ebon Deer. Okay. All right, so what do they want to give me here? Let's see. You know what? Sure. So I'll get an emblem, and then I will get characters relating to that emblem. Okay. Alright, get some starting stuff. Sure. Oh, which emblem did they give me? Oh, okay, Express Cohort. Okay, that's actually good. And I guess these will probably be my starter characters here, unless I see anyone else who's good. You know, yeah, let me have QQ, Gallagher, and then Himiko for now. Okay, I give this break, and I could equip the emblem on someone, but I probably won't yet. Can I get an Express character real quick here, actually? No, I can. Actually, I will have March. But I only have 3 slots right now, so you know what? I will hold off. We have a reward fight anyway, so I feel like surely we'll be fine. Surely we will be fine. Oh, okay, yeah, light work. Good job, Himiko. W Himiko. Oh, we got another reward phase too? You know what? I might not even buy anything till the next reward phase is done. Because I do want to kind of round out what kind of like bonds and whatnot I want to use for this. Because I was, I think the last one I did, I was using QQ at first, but she was not doing it for me. So we ended up swapping to, I think I ended up swapping to a Day Demigod lineup. I was using like a Glaya, a Naxa, a Hyacinth, some other like Emphorius people mainly. Alright, investment strategy. You know what? Let's do... Wait, what is this? Refresh the store when you... Reduce experience cost by 1. Refresh the store when you level up and steal the 3 most expensive characters. Huh. Interesting. So since I just leveled up, does that mean... Okay, no. So maybe if I level up here. Boom. Oh. Well, that's cool. Wait a minute. That's actually kind of fire. Hello? And if I wanted to run Express Cohort, too, I could, Yeah, if I wanted to run Express Cohort, I could. But honestly, let me... I'm gonna put Gallagher back here, put Aventurine up here. And you know what? Because we have the slot for it. This is a kind of very, random team here. But, actually, Express Cohort, I only need, okay, yeah, I'll need 2 of them. So maybe I'll add the, actually, let me refresh as well, see if we get anyone. Okay, we got Dupes of Gallagher. Sure. We'll get him to 2-star there. Let's see how this goes here, because I feel like if anything, we'll want to upgrade our DPS. But we'll see how we can do here. Although so far, I think we're doing fine. Also, I've like nowhere near like optimized anything for Currency Wars in terms of like strategies, but Anaxa can go kind of crazy. Like, I've seen Anaxa put some work in. Okay, cool. Easy win. Yeah, this mode has definitely been very fun. I definitely have been enjoying it. Alright, anything cool in the shop there? Okay, Ratio, sure. We'll 2-star him. Yeah, maybe we use Ratio, actually. Yeah, because then we get Galactic Voyager, too. So we get extra speed amplification. Cool. Yeah, we'll do this. What else do we have here? You know, we can try Break. Yeah, I mean, Dahlia isn't part of, Yeah, Dahlia isn't part of Currency Wars yet, but we could do Break. Because, I mean, we already have 2 characters in Break, so I feel like we could definitely try to make that comp happen. And hey, if they want to give me Rappa, that'd be great, because Rappa is actually really fun. Alright, Himiko cooking. I gotta make sure I give Himiko respect, because she definitely can cook. And Ratio's doing some good damage, too. Yeah, I know Ratio in this can do, like, multiple follow-ups, which is super cool, honestly. But yeah, I do like that you get to use not only like use characters that you probably haven't used for a while, but you also get to use them with like some newer mechanics and whatnot, which is also very cool. Have another follow-up, then another follow-up. Alright, easy work. What do I want here? Okay, we could get Gallagher again. Hey, what's going on, Francisco? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're having a great day so far. You know, I'll grab Gallagher. Why not? We'll grab him there. How much gold do I have? Okay, I think honestly, I might stick with what we have here for now until right before the boss, so I can use that experience level up thing to get some free cards as well. Hey, what's going on, Prime Coup? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're having a great day so far. Himiko's definitely putting in the most work for this run so far, which, you know what? That is cool to see. They doing great. Hope you're alright too. I appreciate that. I'm glad to hear your day's going great so far. We do love to see that. Also, I just realized my my stream alerts were off, so you know, gotta love that. But I just turned them back on, chat. Yeah, definitely glad I finally have some time to catch up on HSR, because I know because of the like longer patch that we've had, I've been focusing on the other games. Like I've been playing a lot of Zenless, been playing a ton of Dokkan. I made sure to use my boosts before I went live too, so I should be fine for Dokkan for right now. Because I mean, for Dokkan, really the only thing I have that's out is well, two things technically. I have to finish that like the heated throwdown event, the like 4-phase one, and then I also have to do special battles. Which special battle I want to do as a video, so I'll see when I get a chance to record that as well. And we got the EZA info for Dokkan too, so that is also cool to see. Alright, oh, we got another Gallagher. Cool, cool. You know what? Let me track Galactic Voyager too, because that could be a cool sort of extra one to have. Depending on who we got. Oh, we got Rappa. Huge. Okay, for right now, I'm gonna have both ratio. Oh, actually, no, I can't do that just yet. Okay. Do I have enough gold actually to? Oh, you know what I do? Yeah, so then we get some extra characters there. Oh, we got extra ratio. That's funny. And then we can add Rappa there. Oh, did she not trigger for break? Hello? Huh, interesting. Alright. Oh, wait, no, because it's a 4-character effect. Okay, so I need another break character. Alright, let's jump in here. You got your LRSSJ3 Vegeta, took almost 300 summons. Low-key cried? Oh, no. Well, at the very least, at least you have a lot of the exchange coins, so you might not have to summon as much on part 2. Ain't never summoned on a Carnival Banner again? Dude, my Carnival summon sucked too. Like, not as bad as doing 300 summons, I don't think, but I went through, like, combining what I did for my video and also a bit off camera, I probably went, like, 1,000 stones on Vegeta alone. Because I managed to get Goku in, like, 2 or 3 rotations. But yeah, those Carnival banners are no joke. Like I think for whatever part 2 is, I might just summon on the Dokkan Fest and hope I get enough coins to get the Carnival character from coins, because those Carnival banners, I don't know what it is, but the Carnival banners do kind of suck. Oh yeah, I did choose the more difficult run here, didn't I? But Rappa might start to cook, actually, because we're about to get her ult. Oh, 300 stones. Oh, okay, okay. 300 stones. I mean, now, I know for free-to-play, 300 stones is, like, a decent amount, 100%. Like, thankfully, ever since I pulled my Vegeta, I'm up to, I think I'm back up to 150. And, like, I'll see with part 2, I'll see if I can, because I would consider myself, like, a light spender. I'm not someone who's, like, oh, yeah, like, I'm buying stones all the time and whatnot, right? But, like, if there's good packs for, like, Anniversary or GDC, like, I'll pick them up, kind of thing. Or I'll pick up some of them. But once I get, like, one copy of the character, when they come out, I'm pretty much good, right? Alright, didn't quite win there, but that's alright. Yeah, we still get the reward. Oh, yeah, I should also start tracking equipment, too. I should probably do that. Ooh, we got 2 more break characters. Actually huge. Okay, so now we can actually set up a break squad. So, we will... Who do I want to take off here? Let's take off... Yeah, we should definitely take off Ratio. So we'll sell him. We will get Ron May over here, and then we should sell. Yeah, I'm gonna sell Aventurine because we have Gallagher. So we'll put Gallagher on field, and we'll put Fugue over here. So now for break, we have Yeah, so we have 5 for break here. Okay. So I think, yeah, as long as we get a 6th character, I think we should be in a pretty good spot, to be honest. We can sell QQ. She's not going to be going back. These ratios can go as well. Just want to stock up on coins here. But yeah, hopefully we can have some painless summons for part 2, because we are still like a couple weeks away from part 2. I think part 2 is gonna be not this coming Saturday, or not. Well, actually, I think this coming Saturday is the part 2 like reveal, or like the Japanese like live stream for their like fan meetup event. So they might do the part 2 reveal there. But in terms of animations, we'll probably get that sometime next week. Oh yeah, we can definitely do equipment tracking now. Ooh, okay, we got some Gallagher's. That's good. Yeah, so let me track equipment definitely for Rappa. Do we have any leaks for part 2? There was a leak for part 2, but the thing with Dokkan leaks is that I feel like we see a good amount of the times that they're either not fully accurate or just like don't end up coming true. But the leak that people said starting part 1 was I think it was 2 tag characters. It was Super Saiyan 4's tag and then UI Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta tag. Those are the leaks that people are expecting for part 2, but we'll see what ends up happening. All right, let me get rid of these characters because like if I'm not going to use them with the build I'm doing, then there's no point in keeping them here. Because I want the break characters. Oh, we are on the boss, actually. Okay, so you know what? Let me do some refreshing. Okay, we got Fugue. I do want to target specific characters here. You don't want another UI Goku? See, UI Goku's in... To me, it's like a strange situation with UI Goku, right? Because I can understand us getting another like turn 1 like MUI Goku because we haven't had one for yeah, we haven't had a turn 1 UI Goku since the what is it? It was the 6th anniversary, I think. Yeah, 6th anniversary is the first like turn 1 MUI Goku. But at the same time, the 6th anniversary MUI Goku is still a really good character to run in content that you can dodge in. So it's like you technically don't need to replace him, but in terms of a character getting like a slot, it could be cool. But also we just got Evolution Blue Vegeta as well with the 10th anniversary, so it's a very weird situation with those leaks. Honestly, I would prefer if they did a turn 1 Blue Gogeta. That would be my personal hope for it, because we don't have any turn 1 Blue Gogeta at all in the game. Alright, hopefully we can cook here, because this boss is kind of weak to break, and we have 2 break DPSs here, so I feel like we should. Oh yeah, we are cooking. Okay, we're cooking. Oh, actually, excuse me, Himiko's cooking. Not we, Himiko is. I also think the tag Super Saiyan 4s do make sense with what we've been like getting. And I think that is a character that they would do eventually, right? So we'll have to see if that happens. But also, it's so weird to see, like, to think about Dragon Ball Super stuff coming right now, because we're going to be doing, like, we have Dragon Ball Super Beerus. There's rumors that they're going to do that for the other arcs of Super, and then we're going to have Moro in over a year. So it's like, I feel like it's weird for them to do a lot of Super right now, because I know they're going to be spamming it once all the Super remasters and whatnot happen, and for Moro. So we'll see. I know we'll get another UI Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta for Moro, but those are going to be very different characters than what we have for current UI Gokus and Evolution Blue Vegetas. Let me get equipment for Gallagher, actually, because do I want it for Gallagher? Let me do... Also, I still have an Axa here, that's funny. Yeah, I hope it's wrong. I hope it's half, right? I do kind of want to get the tag Super Saiyan 4s. But for the UI stuff, I don't know that they're gonna do that 2 years in a row for Tournament of Power. Well, not for UI for 2 years in a row, but Evolution Blue Vegeta. So we'll have to see what ends up happening. Let me refresh the store. Actually, let me pick up Fugue. Let me reset once. Oh, another Fugue. Okay. Okay, 2-star Rappa is also good. Yeah, let me actually. I'll get equips for Fugue here. Yeah, we'll do it for those 3. Oh, actually, you know what? I can add Express cohort to someone, right? Let me add Express cohort to Ronmei, because that way we can get an extra buff there too. But see, the way that leaks are handled from Dokkan is like something that I can actually appreciate as a content creator, right? Because like the only leaks that we pretty much got during the 10th year, like from the 10th anniversary to before the 11th anniversary, were ones that were leaked by the developers themselves, right? Like them finding the Super Gogeta medals in the data during the 10th anniversary, the stuff with Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta getting leaked during GDC, like that stuff was just like from the devs themselves, just like them being kind of silly, right? And like that's fine. But because Prime Q, I don't know how much you keep up with like Honkai Star Rail or like the other games that I've been playing, but these games leaks are rampant. And as a content creator, it sucks because when they're rampant like this, it's just so you kind of have to like walk on eggshells in terms of like what you can or can't talk about, because you don't want to talk about the wrong thing and then they take down your channel or take down your video, right? So I could really appreciate the way Dokkan handles that kind of thing. Honestly, with the team here, the team is kind of cooking right now. So you know what? I'm not gonna worry about buying anything. We'll save up coins for now. And Himiko's just gonna lock in over here, sure. Yeah, they're crazy and accurate. Yeah, literally. So it's just like you can't really and like yeah, because like people will like talk about them. I do my absolute most to not talk about them in like actual like content and streams and videos and stuff, but it's like so hard to avoid them. Also, what's going on at Witchcraft? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're having a great day so far. What's up? Hey, I'm chilling. Doing Currency Wars, doing some Star Rail catch up here. Yo, why is this one glowing? Hello, is it because I need it for something here? Oh, I might actually need it for Rappa. Yeah, so you know what? Or actually, yeah, so I think if it's glowing, I could probably craft something, right? Yes, okay, I was right. Glad to hear you're doing well. That's good. We do love to see that. Alright, let's keep going here. Gonna save my resources till before the boss, more than likely, because this run's kind of cooking now. Oh, hold on. Okay, I swapped windows for a second, and I started lagging for a second, but we're good. You know the stream like my profile pic? Hey, I appreciate that. Yeah, glad to hear you're enjoying yourself here. Can we have HR live stream in 3 days? Finally, some new stuff. Yeah, I'm excited because the stuff we've known about 4.0 has been super like limited. So I really am excited for what they might cook up. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I do like the number 681. You like this game? Yeah, it's good. Yeah, this game's definitely a fun one. Yeah, honestly, yeah, we should be good for a win with this team, to be completely honest. Do I stream daily? No, I stream whenever I can, because gotta love being employed. I do make a lot more videos, though. Did I start 3.8 story? I haven't, because, like, okay, so real talk. Holiday season is always weird for me to stream, because I always like to stream my reaction to the stories. I always like to do that. Holiday season was super, crazy for me. Wasn't able to stream, and I was like, you know what? 4.0 got delayed anyway. I'm gonna wait. I kept putting it off, and then now we're like a week away from 4.0, and I'm like, I haven't started the 3.8 story yet. So we're definitely gonna be finishing that this week. Whether we're able to start today and we do a little bit and then finish it Wednesday, or we just knock out the full thing Wednesday. Either way, it's gonna be done by end of Wednesday. All right. Okay, we got five free refreshes. I mean, I might as well use them. See if I can get any more stars as well. Also, the craziest thing is that I haven't even been spoiled on the 3.8 story. That's how like little people have been talking about this patch. Like, this patch is definitely a yikes, but we're almost out of it, which is good. All right. So use the refreshes. Let's do this bonus stage, and then we'll see what else we can cook up. Also, the fact that I hadn't really heard much about the 3.8 story tells me that it's probably not anything like mind-blowing. It's probably just like all right. Oh, you have? Hey, mate. Well, to be honest, right? My feed has been like honestly because like I'll look at Twitter for stuff, right? My feed has had a good amount of just like Dragon Ball and Dokkan on it recently, so I haven't even really been like seeing too much of like Star Rail or some of the other gachas I play. Which other games do I stream? I mean, I mainly play yeah, I play this one, Honkai Star Rail. I play Zenless Zone Zero. Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle, and then anytime there's any other like new games, I like to try them out when I can. Actually, hold on, what's in the store first before I get to level 8 here? Okay, let's level up Run May. That's good. Oh, I could have gone Rappa. Yeah, I feel like sometimes I just refresh too fast and I miss someone. Ooh, Link Shot. Okay, but that's huge. That's huge actually because now we can. Yeah, now we can actually wait on because the last break character is Firefly, and Firefly is an on-fielder. So if we can manage Firefly, we can get yeah, actually look, I'll put Link Shot on field for now, and we'll level up. Yeah, we should have enough coins to level up. Yeah, boom. And then we can put Link Shot on field, and then once we get Firefly, we'll be able to take Gallagher off field. But we're not leveling up my Naxa, by the way. He's just gonna be chilling over there. Okay, get an extra Rapid dupe. That's good. Okay, cool. All right, we managed to get that Rapid a 2-star. Oh, let me get rid of this Tingyun here. Hey, Witchcraft, appreciate the follow. I do appreciate that. I do eventually want to have a consistent like streaming schedule, but it's just not the easiest with my current lifestyle. Let's keep it at that. No spoilers with Dahlia and Black Swan screen time when they talk feels like we're not supposed to be there. You know, I actually rewatched the Dahlia trailer today, and that makes a ton of sense. Now that I reminded myself of that trailer, or what's in that trailer, like that does make a ton of sense. All right, getting a few extra copies here. You know what? I'll save these coins for now. Let's go into the boss. We're probably just gonna cook them. Probably gonna cook this dude. Black Swan just keeps finding herself in some diabolical situations. Like, I don't know what's going on with her. First, it was Acheron. Now it's Dahlia. Like, I don't know what's going on with her there. Oh, Boot Hill damage is going kind of crazy. Okay, wait, but Rappas might also go crazy here. Yeah, she does need to chill. That's a fact. Yo, honestly, like, now that I started, like, actually, like, locking in and doing content on Dokkan, it's so nice to see other people who play, like, the Hoyo games and also play Dokkan. Like, cause I've been playing Dokkan since month 1 of Global. So, like, I've been in the Dokkan, like, community for... Oh, actually, I don't know if I'd say I've been in the community, because I don't really, like, interact too much, in all honesty, outside of, like, my videos. But I've been in the know for Dokkan for so long now. Have any fun plans for the weekend? Not really, because I work pretty much every weekend, so... Not anything particularly fun. Let's see, what are we doing here? Yeah, honestly, I'm probably good to just keep characters as is for now, because we're not. I don't think we're in any risk of not clearing stuff at the moment. So we'll just stack up resources. You know, all this damage Himigo's doing, and Boot Hill was cooking up with damage in the last fight. Yeah, like, I think we're good. I am not at all worried. Oh, you've been playing since it came out too? Huge. And honestly, now that I'm playing it more consistently and also doing content on it, I'm trying to be like low-key kind of a completionist with certain things, like going back to things that I never fully finished on the account. And honestly, I think the biggest thing motivating me hasn't even been like content creation. It's been the fact that they updated the power level system to show your power level just in the regular interface. So every time you do a new stage, get a link level 10, all that stuff, you see the actual number go up. Like, I love seeing that kind of thing. Alright, I guess I'll grab that one, sure, even though I'm not using any memo sprites. Wonder when they'll give me Firefly. Okay, let's get this Fugue as well. Okay, nothing crazy there. Yeah, I won't go too crazy on that. Also, for Dokkan, I feel like for people who've been playing since early global, I feel like it's a badge of honor to say that you were there for the to be released days, because that was. I still think to be released is the craziest thing that any gacha that I've played has ever done. Do I play GTA? I've never played GTA in my life. Like, I've heard good things about it, but I've just never played it. Hey, Himiko's gonna need to take a break after all this, like... Alright, what do you got? Supply phase. Dang, you gave me two 5-cost characters, but no Firefly? Crazy. I'm gonna grab Yunli because of the wormhole drill. Yeah, the amount of follow-up is kind of diabolical, actually. Like, I'm gonna give that to Rappa. We gotta boost up Rappa. Okay, Rappa is fully equipped, so you know what? Let's also track for Gallagher here. Oh, and we can make 2 of the pieces for him already. Huge. Follow up is such a fun comp. Like they definitely cooked when they made follow up. I can't lie about that. You just followed me on Insta. Oh yeah, I see that. We do love to see that. I appreciate that. Yeah, I appreciate you following me on there. I haven't honestly like advertised the Instagram very much, but I am starting to use that for stream clips. Cause I do want to get better at like getting clips for my streams and well making my streams also entertaining enough to get clips, you know? So I do want to get better at posting on other platforms because I was using primarily like TikTok for that, but TikTok is in a very weird spot right now, so I don't even know if that's going to be something I'll continue doing. But I've been posting them on YouTube Shorts, been using Instagram because you don't want to have all your eggs in one basket, so to speak, for ooh, random 5-cost character. Oh, let's do that. We could just get Firefly for free. That could actually be pretty hype. Oh, okay, and we just now get Himiko to 2-star. Love that. Okay, we can, you know what, let's, okay, no, we already have 3 there. No, my fault. I don't know why it gave me the equipment tracking pop-up. Like, I'm not already tracking equipment. Gotta love that. Alright, let's see how we do here. Oh, crazy damage, just frame 1. Love that. And then Himiko does her thing. Yeah, I mean, the one thing that sucks with the Instagram is that I couldn't get my name. And I feel like I looked up my actual like name, like just regular 681 Shadow, and even though I think it's a private account, but the account it's giving like inactive, right? So I kind of just have to hold that for right now. Made a very cool content. I appreciate that. Yeah. I definitely want to get better with like making more clips, making sure to post them, because like ideally for short form stuff, you want to have at least like 1 a day go out. So I definitely want to get to a point where I can do that. Also, I feel like it'll be so clutch if we actually get Firefly with the random 5-cost right here. That would actually cook so much for us. Oh, and all follow-ups again. Yeah, because Himiko gets a lot of follow-ups. Linksha gets multiple follow-ups here as well. Oh, well, Linksha's damage kind of sucks. Air damage is kind of trash. And then Anaxa is just here, just survive. Alright, yeah, you're gonna stay broken. Yeah, I think we'll probably get to start the story today, because we're only an hour 20 in, and we're almost done with Currency Wars, so yeah, I definitely think it's possible. Oh, and then Rappa just cooking there. Easy work. Alright, can we clutch and get Firefly? Can we clutch and get Firefly? Let's see. It's really just that easy, chat. It's really just that easy. Absolute W right there. And the second one, okay, if we got a double Firefly, that would have been crazy. That would have been crazy work. All right. Yeah, crazy RNG. All right, so now we can move Gallagher to the back. We are finally gonna bench an Axa. We'll move Gallagher to the back. And then we will put Firefly up here. And now we have 8 break characters. Well, that's how you're able to find a Witchcraft? That's what's up. I'm glad that works. You have to go now? All right, well, I appreciate you stopping by. Oh, yeah, hopefully you have a great rest of your day, Witchcraft. All right, we definitely want an equipment track for Firefly. All right, let's do this reward, and then we will just lock in trying to get some extra stars on people. Okay, the insta ult from Firefly? That's what's up. All right, we got a whole ton of coins. I don't know why Welt just pulled up out of nowhere. Sure. I mean, if you want to know when I'm streaming on Discord, you can type !Discord and join the server as well. Because I always do announce in the server when we're going live. But hopefully you have a good rest of your day there. Alright, well, we got 104 coins. Crazy work. Alright, let's lock in, try to get some of these break characters here. Also, we can get rid of Yunli. If we can get anyone up to 3-star, that would be massive. Okay, one more Fugue would be great. Alright, our preparation area is full, which is awkward. This is awkward. Okay, Himiko is the furthest from getting 3 stars, so I will get rid of her. Yeah, so I won't worry about Himiko. I'll pick up Ruan Mei, because one more Ruan Mei and one more Fugue will do it for each of them. So if we can get that, that'd be awesome, but... Okay, good. We got Fugue. Alright, easy 3-star. Yeah, I'm at this point, I'm not gonna worry about Himiko. Oh, Boot Hill could also be good to get to, if we can luck out on him. Because the last boss, so we can just go through all these. You know, with how many Himikos we passed, we probably could have gotten that taken care of already. But we got Ruan Mei, 3-star as well. Yeah, hold on, we're kind of cooking here. And Link should 2-star. Ooh, and Rappa 3-star. Okay, we are good there. Can I show like you? Yeah, if you type, actually, no, I'll put it up in the chat there. Cause we do have a command for it. !Discord right there. You could join in the server there. And if you're on YouTube and you guys want to check the server out as well, I do have that in the description, so you'll be able to see it there. I do have to do some updates to the server, to be completely honest. Let's see. This is probably the most I'm gonna get done, to be honest, because everyone's 2-star. They don't want to give me a Firefly. So you know what? We will simply just go in and win. We will simply just win, chat. Oh, Rappa died? That's awkward. It's not good that we had the global passive up there. Oh, is Himiko gonna have enough follow-up? No, okay. Okay, but Gallagher's got it though. Easy work. Easy work. Wait, what is this ultimate? Oh, she gets this in Currency Wars? That's cool. Wait, hold on. That's kind of cool. Hold on. He joined the server? Alright, sounds good. Yeah, so you'll be able to see him there whenever I have any kind of, like, updates. Alright, in terms of cycle... Oh, we're making amazing time for cycles, hello? Like, I know we're kind of blocking the action order stuff with the chat, but... we still have a full cycle left after the one we're in right now. Yo, real talk, if they buff Firefly to make her work in the regular game like she does in this, that would be so cool. Okay. Alright, Boot Hill dying there, not the greatest thing, because now we lose the cycle we were in, but we're going to do a whole ton of damage here, so it should still work out. Alright, then Boot Hill's going to cook. Oh, okay. 167 million, by the way. That's a Dokkan damage number if I've ever seen one. Alright, easy work there. Now we're going to be up to Amethyst Gold 2. Dang it, even with that crazy damage number, Rappa still did more than him. That's really crazy. Alright, let's grab that. Yeah, we got 8 break bonds. Expected profit. Cool, give me some extra jades there. Any extra jades is helpful. So we do love to see that. Yeah, let's grab these. And then we can grab this big one here. Oh, there's still a good amount of this for me to do. Okay. Because I've pretty much only been doing this, like, for the once every couple weeks that we have to. Yeah, I haven't been going super crazy doing Currency Wars. Ooh, we have a variable dice in there. That's good. Do we have maybe more than one? If I keep going... Oh, we do have a second one there. Okay. Oh, and they're going to expand it, too. That's cool. Okay. They are going to expand it. Oh, let me get my... I clicked out not getting the weekly rewards. That's kind of crazy of me. Oh, yeah, I have to technically use those. Okay. Yeah, we should definitely do that, so I don't lose out on those. Let me claim from the battle pass. Which, honestly, I feel like if you're gonna have extra levels of the battle pass, make it something that's a little bit better than just credits for the free one, because credits are just not I feel like credits aren't enough, because look how many credits I have, chat. If I go into one of my relics here, and I go to, like, enhance, look how many credits I have. I have almost 38 million credits. What are these, like, small amount of credits in the battle pass gonna do for me, realistically? Like, I'm clearing endgame just fine. Like, what am I supposed to do with just random amounts of credits? Like, I don't know what they expect me to do with that. Alright, yeah, so we did get some more jades. That's good. So how many pulls are we at now? We are at... no, not here. We are at... Okay, so we have 65. So technically 70 with the 5 tickets. Plus 12, so we're at 82 pulls. Okay, not bad, not bad. Because the goal is probably going to be Yao Guang plus Light Cone. That's probably going to be the goal. Because I do have I have 40 pity in the Light Cone banner right now. So as long as we don't lose 50-50 or anything crazy happens, I do want to try to get Yao Guang plus Light Cone once we have 4.0. All right. Let me take a sip of water because you gotta stay hydrated here. All right. So what I think we're gonna do, chat, because obviously, like in terms of catching up on stuff, we could also do well, not this event, but let me do that real quick. We could do this event, right? But I think we should just start on the story, and I'll do this whenever I feel like it in the next like 6 days, right? Because I'm not like obviously the jades is the most important part of this, which I'll definitely get to it, 100%, because that's over 1,000 jades. But I think what we're gonna do, we are going to there's gonna be a we're gonna do a Zenless react real quick for the Suna trailer. Then I'll take a moment to get some more water and just stretch, and then we'll start the afterwards we'll start the story. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do here. So let me well, we'll keep starting here for right now. I gotta pull up the video here to react to. I want to do it in a separate tab because I don't want to leave you guys in dead silence when I go get more water. But yeah, hopefully y'all are enjoying the stream so far as well. Definitely do want to incorporate some more like styles of content, which is why you guys have probably been seeing me do like reacts. I've been doing some gameplay stuff, some discussion type stuff. There's definitely been a whole like a whole bunch of different content here. You going for Yao Guang as well? Yeah, I definitely think from the unconfirmed info that ends up being accurate, we're thinking she might end up being very important for 4.x. That's the most I'll say about it, of course. But if that is the case, then I definitely think she's gonna be a good character to pick up. All right, let me put this here because we'll do this. I feel like I feel like my what is it? Yeah, I feel like my reactions get mixed kind of results, which also actually for the recording, I'll take the chat off screen. Just to make my life a little easier for right now. But we'll do a quick react. Let me also mute HSR. Yeah, we'll mute that. We do also technically have the 3.8 survey, but because I haven't even done the story yet, I'm not even going to worry about filling that out, to be honest. Because that is something else I like to do on stream, too, when I can. But I haven't even done the story. It makes no sense to fill out the version satisfaction survey if you haven't even done the content in the version. So I'm just not going to worry about that. Let's mute HSR. And all right, we're gonna do a quick reaction, so y'all get a kind of sneak peek before this goes up on YouTube later. But we are gonna jump in here. All right, so we got a character demo here for Suna for Zenless Zone 0. So we're gonna take a look here. We're gonna be reacting to it today. We'll see what they have for Suna here. Definitely is exciting that the Angels of Delusion are coming, because they have definitely been probably the most anticipated characters since Zenless's release that haven't been released yet. So let's dive in here. Let's not stall too much, and let's see what they have here. Well, we do have some subtitles. Are they okay? They're actual subtitles. Yeah, so we'll definitely keep that on. And let's just jump right in here. Also, we are live right now, so if y'all want to check me out live, definitely be sure to either hit that subscribe button on YouTube or check the link in the description down below for my other platforms too. So let's jump right in. Let's see what they got for us here. Yeah, definitely a more peaceful kind of vibe, I would say, for the Angels than what we've had in ZZZ. Okay, it's her. That was her just kind of in her room. Oh, okay, Caledon's here. See, this is something I love about ZZZ. in comparison to I feel like I always gotta say this because it's the same company, so I feel like things, even though they may be different dev teams, I feel like things should be applicable to multiple games within the same company. I do like that ZZZ is always like bringing us back to some of the older characters. It's not just like they get their story and their screen time and then you barely see them kind of thing. So that's always something I love as well here, especially with the fact that we are going into a new faction. Oh, okay. We have Ellen and her friends around Suna, and I don't know why is Ellen stacking oranges on her head. That's a little goofy. I can't even lie about that. And of course she'd being tired there. Yeah, and then Suna meeting Astra at the 2.1 event. I remember that. Oh, okay. Ned. Dang, so now she gotta run. I also like the fact that they have like the wings too. I don't think I've talked about that yet, but the fact that they have the wings definitely is a cool thing for the angels. And I like that in the trailer they kind of use that there. We'll watch that sequence again. Obviously more like cinematic there, but yeah, kind of like how she's like flying with them there. That's cool. And also this kind of trailer does make sense too. Okay, they did say she was the composer, so she is like cooking up the beat there, so to speak. Oh, okay. And I assume they're gonna. Well, actually, maybe not assume. I like that. They kind of made like a platforming thing. I was gonna say I'm thinking that they were gonna make it so that like the song we're hearing now is the beat that they made, but who knows? Arya's just cleaning the room, I guess, and Nangong just fell asleep. So you really telling me? See, this is a friend group, right? You got the one friend who's locked in. You got the other friend who's just doing side quests over there, and then you got the third friend that's just gone, right? The W representation of a friend group. I just gotta say it there, right? W representation, because I feel like we all have like our core friend group that's like this. Yeah, visually looking pretty cool. And oh, and then you're gonna export it. Hey, every content creator knows about the exporting process. Yeah, now she's cooked. And Nangong over there acting like she did anything. Oh, not spilling it. Oh nah. Hey, and this is why y'all gotta either have a cup holder or be like me with that bottled water. Cause chat, you gotta stay hydrated. But overall, pretty normal trailer, I would say. Like I can't say that this is gonna be something super hype because I feel like the Angels of Delusion stuff, like there'll probably be some good story notes when we get the actual quest, but I don't expect it to be something like super crazy. And again, I'm also saying this as someone who hasn't played the 2.3 to 2.5 quests, which I do plan to catch up on as soon as I can. But I definitely am excited to see the Angels, see what they are going to be all about in terms of the story there. But overall, like in terms of at least for Suna, because she is probably the more like shy kind of character there of the three Angels. I probably wasn't expecting anything that's super hype from her, but hopefully she'll have some cool stuff in the story as well as Arya and Nangong as well. But let me know what you think in the comments down below. It's a bit of a shorter react today because it gives a shorter trailer here, but we will definitely be covering the 2.6 update for Zenless. So if you guys do want to see more content like that and you haven't already, definitely be sure to hit that subscribe button. But that'll be it for me. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time. All right, W React chat. Appreciate y'all for sticking through there. All right, so let me get the chat back on screen as well. So now we are going to be getting to the well, I'm gonna take a slight break to get some more water, but then we will get into the story here, which is definitely going to be exciting because I do want to, let me also full screen for a second. I do also just want to get that taken care of, because if we don't get the story taken care of this week, then we're going to be a little cooked, because next week's going to be busy for content with honestly everything, right? Because ZZZ patch is also Friday. Starbow live stream is Friday. Then I'm gonna have to start planning content about Yao Guang, which also sucks, by the way, because I got my work schedule for the week that 4.0 comes out. I'm not gonna be able to stream, or at least I don't think I'm gonna be able to stream on the day that the patch drops, which sucks. I won't be able to. I don't think I'll be able to stream on the 13th. Maybe we do a short stream and do pulls, like in the evening. Like that might be a possibility, but in terms of an actual like story stream, that's not gonna happen until the following week, which sucks. Or not the following week from now. I mean, so like the week after release. But sometimes it do be like that. But all right, chat. I am going to let's see who do I want to leave on screen. You know what? Let's leave Evernight on screen. We will be back in a few minutes here. I am going to just get some more water stretch. But once again, I appreciate y'all for being in the stream as well. It has definitely been a fun one so far here, and I am excited to get into the story here. So we'll see how it ends up going. But y'all can just look at Evernight. I'll be back in a few minutes here. All right, chat, we're back. We're back. We got a fresh bottle of water. Perfect for a story stream here. All right, let me make sure everything's all good too on my end here. All right, yeah, we're looking good. All right, glad to see we're not having stream issues, because sometimes, depending on certain circumstances, we be having stream issues every now and then. But we do seem to be good here. All right. Yeah, audio's going through there. Perfect. All right, so I think it's time. And also, actually, you know what? Yeah, no, because stream is good. I'm not gonna record locally. Because normally I try to, but I have not cleaned out my storage in a while. So on my computer. So we might be a little cooked if I try to record globally. Well, not globally. Try to record locally as well. But yeah, I won't need to for this. I should be all right. Also, I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of just like lore build-up kind of stuff, because we're probably gonna get, if anything, we'll get maybe like an hour and a half, 2 hours in. All right, but chat, we are starting the 3.8 story here. Let's get right to it. I've been logging into this game for 2 months, with Stell being like, I haven't talked to Sunny in ages. Like, I've been hearing that line over and over again for this stupid dialogue box. We're finally gonna do it. All right, let's go. Not March 7th looking for me. I also love how my like climactic kind of like OST is playing here in the background that I have, because I have the Iron Tomb boss theme. It's just like this very like peaceful kind of conversation with Sunday. It was a gift for me. So we get Sparkly return today. Yeah, who Sparkle? All right, who's making a sparkly return? Oh, Dolly is here. Oh, our memory's already cooked? Dang, so the memories are cooked from frame 1. Unless this is actually real and we're going to have her in Plain Arcadia. Yeah, is this a senior member I haven't met before? And that y'all haven't brought up until now? Okay, so she doesn't want to hear words like older senior. Dang, so she's definitely, let's just say mature. She's definitely mature then. Yo, this is giving... If y'all have seen Bleach, This scene is giving the Tsukishima stuff in Bleach. You're just like, who is this person? Everyone's like, yo, that's my cousin. Oh, interesting. Yeah, she's making me forget something. Yeah, this is fully the Bleach Tsukishima stuff, bro. You're just like, no, this isn't how it's supposed to be. But you're the one who's just like, yo, this isn't right. But then everyone's like, what do you mean it's not right? Of course it's right. Yeah, anything else she did? No, that definitely was not Dahlia. So her strat is to insert herself as a nameless. That's interesting.
わざわざ私たちが教えるまでもないでしょう。この子は列車に乗ってから誰よりもダリアと一緒に過ごしてきたんだから。記憶のことなら列車にダリアの右に出る人はいないし、一度見てもらったらいいと思うわ。
Hey, let her diagnose you. So what's she about to say if I'm in a room alone with her?
それなら善は急げだ。ダリアさんの復帰パーティーはその後にしよう。ダリアさん、あとは頼んだ。
Oh, not that sound effect was crazy. Hold on. That sound effect was wild. Yeah, I might be a little cooked here. Yeah, it's definitely kind of cooked. Yeah, well, Dahlia is definitely doing some stuff to us for 100%. Dang it, not 5 of the same dialogue option. Hey, good on us for being able to tell us something's not right. Oh, Kafka. Hello? Alright, what's up, Kafka?
君は裏切られ、迷い、答えを必要とする。君は銀河の願いのために旅に。
There's the wish of the cosmos to set you in motion, and the tale where you're the protagonist, the stars themselves will defy the destiny of finality.
終焉の運命から逃れられる。待って。
Dang, not the defensive kind of stance for me. Okay, that smile was crazy.
あなたは他の人とは少し違うようですね。その記憶もなかなかどうして手強い。誰かに守られているのかしら。ならもう一度やってみましょうね。
Yep, I knew she was doing something. Yep, text from March. All right, what do we got going on here? Okay, now Black Swan is leaving. Okay. Oh, okay, but it's actually Dahlia. Okay. So they're all seeing Black Swan right now, which is definitely interesting.
またすぐに会えるわ。あ、間に合ったね。ブラックスワンがね、急な用事ができてもう行かなきゃなんだって。もう少し遅かったら挨拶できないところだったよ。もう今そういう冗談はいいから。
Yeah, see, memory stuff like this is always crazy. Because it's just like, it's like one person isn't getting affected by it. Dang, not the changing eye colors. Dang, we like barely started the quest and she's already doing way too much over here. All right, now where are we? Yeah, are we in like an office or something? Yeah, who exactly are you? Let's start there. Oh Prime Q, you can't hear the game? Let me it looks like it should be coming through. I can turn it up a bit though. Hopefully that's better. A lot better? Okay. So next, yeah. The next time I get out of dialogue, I'll turn the actual like stuff in game up and turn my streaming program back down. So, because the thing I don't want is for a cutscene to blow your guys' ears out. Yeah, what does it make it easier? Slowly turn around. Yeah, I don't know about that one, Chief. What did I see? Oh, I see myself? Oh. I wouldn't know how to feel, right? I feel like you can't talk, you can't think about how you feel about seeing your own corpse. Like I feel like that's kind of diabolical. Yo, why is that cat looking at me? Is that supposed to be Elio? Okay, another possible ending for you Pentagon, but was prevented by the Stellaron hunters long ago. Okay. So is it gonna be just Firefly we're gonna focus on, or are we gonna see the other hunters as well? You freak out if you saw your corpse? Yeah, like, that's what I'm saying. Like I feel like you can't be so composed if you see your own corpse. Yeah, how do you know about the script? Oh? So Dahlia's a Stellaron hunter? or at least like maybe a double agent kind of thing. I don't know, because I know she has like memo keeper abilities.
あなたなら性格ハンターが突然訪ねてきても驚かないだろうと思っていました。なぜなら私たち性格ハンターとあなた方列車の皆さんはそういう存在。請求列車は光を追って走り、その後ろに深く長い影を落としていく。
That's interesting though that she has some affiliation with the Stellaron Hunters.
このことをお伝えするため。
Your memory of Penacony is incomplete, and I assume this quest is what will make it complete.
完全ではないと。一部が何者かによって盗まれてしまっていますわ。
Yeah, who was the one that stole it then?
今名指しするのは難しいですわね。ですが、ことの深刻さに疑いの余地はありません。
Now the real question is gonna be, is this extra information we're gonna get from this quest gonna make Penacony make a little more sense? Because, like, I can't say the ending for Penacony was bad, but it was definitely like it was a little lackluster. And I'm talking about 2.3, not 2.2.
必ずや取り戻してみせましょう。 そう思われるのも無理からぬこと。お利口なペットを飼ったことはありまして、そういう子はいつもこちらの気持ちを先回りしてご機嫌を取りに来るものでしょう。私の考えですが、記憶もそれによく似たところがあるのです。空白の存在に気づけば、主の意志とは関わりなく、それを用心深く埋めてしまう。私は前に交わした約束の通り。
Alright, so she's helping us, which is this also feels very like Stellaron Hunter, where it's like they'll help because of the script, but that's really it. But she also seems to find interest in like the memory portion of it too. So it's probably like a 2-for-1 kind of thing for her. It's just strictly business. They touch you a little bit is a crazy thing to say. I mean, you know, like, she's the one who's saying it. You know, I might not mind. You know what I'm saying? If it's her, but you know.
心の準備をしておいてくださいね。 では始めましょう。すべての始まりに戻り。
Alright, where did my memories get a little cooked?
問題がどこに潜んでいるのか確かめに行くのです。ゆっくり慎重に。記憶に飲まれてはいけませんが、迷う心配はありません。私の声と。
Also, I feel like if something was happening with my memories, it had to have been Black Swan, right? If Dolly is telling the truth. Because I don't think there were any other, like, memo keeper or, like, memory-related people in Penacony. And there's Firefly.
あまり楽しいものではなかったようですね。ですが、ご心配には及びませんわ。はじめは混乱するのが当たり前ですから。あの旅の始まりをまだ覚えていらして、奥室に満ちたアスデナ星系にある夢の地。
Yeah, beginning of Penacony, Don Hung was staying behind because he was still in his feelings from the Xianzhou.
あなた方のもとへ一通の招待状が届きましたわね。ファミリーのゲストをピノコギーに招待いたします。他のゲストと共に
They're really giving us this whole, like, recap of the beginning of Penacony over here.
夢の中で不可能を見届け、ピノコギーの父、時計屋の遺産を探し出し、生命体はなぜ眠るのかという問いにお答えください。 そこであなたはカンパニーの幹部
Yep, Aventurine the goat.
彼はただ一人宴に出向いたと見せかけ
They're really going with this recap here. That's kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
再び手中に収めるためにピノコギーを訪れていたのです。彼は盟友を探しつつ自らの力一つでファミリーの均衡を崩そうと動いていました。そして元オーク家当主の
Yep, then we have members of the family.
秩序の運命を歩んでいた彼はやがてハルモニア聖歌隊の力を散奪し
And Penacony feels so long ago. It's like it almost feels like a different time. Like that's how long that's as long as that's how long what is it Amphorius lasted for. But we were in Amphorius for almost a full year.
最後までまるで蚊帳の外に置かれたように戸惑っていました。ほら、記憶に最初から欠落が。それは少々困り
From
ま
the
した。
very beginning.
さて、どこから手をつけましょうか。
Yeah, look, you've been a whole year since Penacony.
そうですね。
Longer, actually.
やはり
So
彼
her,
女からにしましょう。
which her, Firefly or Black
ちょっ
Swan?
と覚えているはずです。役者を名乗り、ファミリーに追われていたあの少女を。
Yeah,
そ
Firefly.
の
Okay.
正体をもちろんご存知ですわね。あなたにとっての出会いは。
Oh, it's a reunion for her. Wait a minute. So we met Firefly previously, but we don't have the memory.
思い出してく
All
だ
right,
さ
let's
い。
see.
夢を見ることもできず、そして目覚めることを拒んだあの少女は、なぜあなたと共に眠っていたのでしょうか。これが夢。何も見え
Oh,
ない。
okay. We can see
何も聞こえない。
Firefly's like incubation chamber.
暗闇以外何もない。わからない。
Because I feel like people who
どうして人は
don't keep up with the lore that much probably forget that like in the actual like world, Firefly is like very
あん
ill.
まり動かないで。すごく痛むはずだから。手術は終わったの？うん。でもやっぱりあなたの夢を見る機能は戻らなかった。これだけの代価を払っても。
The fit is kind of fire. Like I wish we got that as a skin instead of whatever this like schoolgirl outfit thing that we got was.
十分だから。私に他にできることはある？死なないこと。ちょっと休んでて。調整が終わったら夢に入れるから。それであの夢の地に行けるんだね。あんまり期待しない方がいいよ。ただの名前だし、夢が叶うとは限らない。ずっとこの日を待ってたの。人はいつもこういう。目が覚めたら跡形もなく消えちゃうから。美しい夢はそれだけ貴重なんだって。自分を慰めてるだけみたいに聞こえるけど。そうかもね。でも
It really is sad to see Firefly like this. Because it's like you see her in Penacony, you know, moving around basically like she's like healthy like the average person, but in real life she's pretty much like very weak a lot of the time.
もうすぐ再会できるのに全力を尽くさない理由なんてない。もうとっくに忘れられてても。うん。私は覚えてるから。この物語
Oh, did my game freeze? Hello? Hold up. Okay, there we.
少なくとも
Wait, hold on a minute.
始まりは笑顔がいい。
Hello?
エリオが見た未来に
Okay,
私たち
very strange thing
二人
happening here,
以外の
chat.
結末は存在しなかった。
My actual game is frozen, but you guys are seeing it move. So if you see me not looking forward right now, it's because I'm looking at it on my streaming program. Because it's actually moving there. Wait, hold up. Okay, no, we're good. We're back. We're back. Okay. We're good. The menu, yeah, the window got kind of frozen there. I don't know why. Alright, what's up, Silverwolf? Yeah, Firefly could be added to the team. You know what? I'm alright. I'm alright. Oh, hello there, Acheron. A lost resident. Yeah, is she forgetting where to go again? Yeah, you know what? She'll be alright. I also love how she said, let's walk and talk, and then we didn't talk at all on the way. Yeah, so if they're all powerful, they're not going to be able to get through their surveillance there. Hey, what's going on, Justin? Welcome to the stream, man. I've been doing good. Been doing good. Can't complain, honestly. How have you been doing, though? The problem is that you're too powerful. Like, she really said you're built different. That you are cooked. Alright, what kind of plan do we got here? Back when we're taking a week off, you've been playing Arcane Expo religiously for like 12 to 14 hours a day? Jeez, dude. I think it sounds like you're enjoying it though, which is good. I haven't played it too much, but I don't know if I'll really have like the time to dive into it too much. Unfortunately. Yeah, she really said, I'm just gonna cause some chaos real quick. Oh, you guys have enough gotchas to handle? Yeah, exactly, yeah. With playing gotchas, having other life responsibilities, there's just a point where you're just like, I can't add another one, like, comfortably. Oh, now she's seeing non-existent security?
ドリームプールでしょ。それから誰？
When did she get here?
落ち着いて。誰もいるはずないよ。やっぱりそっちで見えているものとこっちで見て
She
る
really got
監
lost
視カメラ
again,
の映
chat.
像は少し違っているみたい。なんでこんなことに。とりあえず修復してみる。
Oh, what's going on, Firefly? Oh, okay, we moved locations, I guess.
あーね、夢の中が普通なわけないって。
They really got an origami bird in the in the background there.
さっきと同じ場所だよ。ホタルはさっきからずっとそこにいて変なことを言ってたの。
夢は初めて見るし、まだちょっと慣れないけど、ここは
Now, I'm not gonna lie, chat. Like the whole like dream thing, like it's a cool concept, but it's also one that I like, in all honesty, can't really relate to because I don't really have dreams.
ただの強がり
Which I feel like a lot of people when I tell them that they look at me kind of weird, but I never really like dream when I go to
ごめ
sleep.
ん、さっきまでのことを教えてくれる？記憶が曖昧なの。
脚本の指示通り、私たちは廃棄されたドリームプールを手に入れた。カンパニーのやつが横取りしようとしてきたから、ちょっと手こずったけどね。
カンパニー？
気にしないで。とにかく
She said, "Forget it." It's not like they won.
で、
Really called them
そのプール
irrelevant.
を生命維持カプセルに改造したんだ。今頃、私たち二人ともアスデナ星系の端っこを
Hey, you're the same way, Prime Q? That's what's up.
共感覚無教を利
Yeah,
用して
I'm just like, yeah, like I fall asleep and then I wake up the next day. Like that's really that's really all it is for me.
まあね、この景色は美しい夢には程遠いし、なんかのバッファゾーンみたいなものかな。さっき見てたのは蜃気楼みたいなものだったんだと思う。
そっか。じゃあホテル襲撃もダメってことだね。
そういうこと。今どうしても
The only thing you can attack right now is her,
私で我慢して。
but she's a
でも
hologram.
それ
Hello?
って私の正体がまだバレてなくて、12の時まであと一歩のところに来てるってことでもあるよね。
ホタルは悪いことの中からいいことを見つけ出すのが本当にうまいよね。
少なくとも状況がはっきりしてきた。他の場所も見てくるよ。密航にふさわしい入り口が見つかるかも。
Oh yeah, because she was technically labeled as a stowaway.
先に道を探しに行ってて、私はあの臨時の助っ人と連絡を取ってみる。
ね
All right, let's see how she becomes a stowaway.
うんうん。記憶域で変な音がするのはよくある。
これは違う。
Up swarms.
絶対に間違いない。
Gotta love being in a dream. Gotta love being in a dream when we gotta fight the swarms.
でもどうして？
Dang, so she's getting PTSD right
見
now.
えないの。
その必要はないよ。奴らのことはよくわかってるから。
本当の繁殖とも限らないよ。覚えてる？この政権も昔結構大規模な虫害に遭ってる。
つまりこれは過去の幻影ってこと？
Yeah, an echo from the past, someone's dream.
いいんだけどね。もしかしたら
Yeah, it might also be it might be a meme because a meme has a very different meaning in Star Rail than it does anywhere else.
悪夢み
Like,
たいな。
じゃあやっぱりこの無境はファミリーの支配下
dang,
に
so
は
she
ない
found
み
out
たいだね。
early that it wasn't under the family's
ホタル
control.
の言う通りかもしれない。もう少しこのままやってみよう。こいつらの正体については。
試してみればわかる。
All right, we have to fight them now.
夜が来た。
We're really fighting 1.x enemies with a 3.x team.
雲を払って晴れ渡る空を。
こ
Also, I will say, because I did fight actually, yeah, I shouldn't say that I haven't been spoiled completely for this quest, right? Like, the one thing that I was technically spoiled on, which was of my own volition, was the boss, the new the new boss that disables crit and whatnot. Because I did do the MOC when that dropped a couple weeks ago.
やっぱり奥室が作り出した幻なの？多分ね。廃棄されたドリームプールが安いのも納得。ファミリーの庇護もない一般人がこんなところに来たって大変な目にあっておしまいだよ。ここからは用心した方が良さそう。
Why would she say not every illusion has good intentions when we just fought one that was not having good intentions to begin with?
避けて通ることもできるんだからね。虫に構ってやる必要なんかない。ホタルの悪い癖だよ。ごめん。でも見て見ぬふりは。
Yeah, she's got PTSD from fighting in the swarm disaster.
まあ、みんなそうか。無駄だって知ってても過去のために何かしたくなるものだよね。
Also, I said I was gonna be yeah, I said I was gonna fix my my game audio. Yeah, let me do that actually. Once this dialogue finishes here, there we go. Yeah, let's adjust that game audio. All right, so yeah, this is where we're headed right now. So let me bring this up. I'm gonna try to like a 7, and then drop the stream back down, and then bring these up to a 5. Actually, let me do voices on 6. Alright, chat, let me know if that's too loud, if that's good. Let me know how you're feeling with the game audio here. Because I am notoriously bad for figuring that out on my own. So let me know if it's too loud, too quiet. Maybe we can turn down the music a tad, actually. The music does seem to be a bit more overpowering now. Yeah, maybe music at 4, and everything else where it is. It's good? Alright, cool. Warp Trotter. They put the Warp Trotter on the story path? That's a W. That's an absolute W right there. Easy work. And I think Warp Trotters give what, like 60 Jades, right? Yeah, they give 60. Huge. Oh, head to the main lobby, she'll send someone to meet us. Alright. That works. Oh, Sparkle is meeting us? I would think. Well, either Sparkle or Sampo, because there was that one quest when Sampo was in, was in Penacony here. Not the mech not starting. Alright, let's see what we got here. Yeah, because like, I'm assuming it's yeah, I'm assuming it's Sparkle, but it'd be funny if it was Sampo. We have dead swarm bugs. Oh, a high heat reaction and the scar. Oh, is that probably the other boss? Yeah, yeah, that's probably the other like Sam model. Oh?
スウォームならまだしも、どうして奥室の中に、どうしてピノコニーにグラモスの鉄器がいるの。次の戦いでは星が見えるといいね。私たちまた会えるかな。
Dang, really, you know what really would have been cool if they put the scene from the trailer here
会えるかもしれませんね。
instead of just these still images. That would have been cool because they had that whole scene.
214これが夢。この悪夢は君の記憶なの。
Oh, and now we're going back to me.
ここまで霧の悪いところで中断してしまいましたが、初めてですからこのくらいにして
All right, so that's attempt number 1.
いかがです？どこか具合の悪いところはありませんか？
Yeah, so definitely cool that we're seeing. Yeah, also good question. Is this Firefly's memory? Yeah, how are we seeing Firefly's memory? That's the big question there. Well, actually, we actually asked that.
私の記憶ですわ。勝手に誰かの代わり
Oh,
に
those are your memories? Oh.
できませんか
Well,
ら。
how are they your memories? Well, let's also talk about that. Yeah, when did this
キノ
happen?
コニーに着いたばかりのあなたが
Okay, this happened while we
ホ
were
テルで
checking
チェ
in.
ックイ
Okay,
ン
so
して
before we
いた
even
頃の
started
ことで
dreaming.
す。今のあなたなら記憶が貴重であり、かつ危険なものだとご存知のはずです。過去の記憶を少しずつ浮かび上がらせるにも細心の注意を払わなければなりません。一気に記憶が押し寄せてきたら、きっとあなたは
Okay, so she's
耐えられ
limiting
ま
the
せん
flow
から。
so that we don't go crazy. Yeah, what happened to Firefly
大
here?
変心苦しいのですが、私の口からはお話しできないのです。
Okay, so we're gonna have to keep going through with this process here.
意図するとしないとにかかわらず、記憶にはどうしても不確かなものが勝ってしまいますから。
Also, whose idea was it for her to have this giant bow?
肩の力を抜いてください。誇りが少しずつ払われていきます。ほら。
Dust is being swept aside. Oh?
一部は盗まれてしまったままですが、ピノコギーの記憶
Oh, this is cool actually.
鮮やかで完
That
全
they're
な
using
形
the
を取り戻し始めました。
Yeah, they're using that story thing, that story feature to actually like show us. Yeah, because now we have the finality section.
先ほど見たのは彼女の始まり。この夢は
So yeah, so now we're seeing
二つ
her
の
path
方向
here,
線
which
で
is the
展開され
finality.
ています。
And that's going to be
あの
important
この
going
道は
forward.
いずれ交わります。その時を迎えるため、私たちはできるだけ多くの記憶の矛盾点を見つけなければなりませんわ。彼女のこともきっと覚えていますね。
Yeah, of course I remember
誰も
Robin.
が知るロビンのことです。
Goated support during 2.x.
現実のホテルであなた方は早くも出会っていたんですよ。
Goated support even though she wasn't on the flagship comp in 2.x. Like she just had that much emotion.
彼女は調和の力で手助けをしてくれました。ですが、あの時別れてから、次に再会を果たした時には、彼女は陰謀の犠牲者となっていました。再会までの間、彼女は一体何に気づき、あのような恐ろしい運命をたどることになったのでしょう。気をつけてくださいね。今度は
Yo, why is she just back there?
深いところまで潜ります。あなたの記憶とは全く異なる過去へ。
Alright, we're going back in. Oh, Robin time. Oh, so we're gonna go to different characters' memories, it seems like, but it's probably all gonna link back to Firefly in the end. We'll link back to Firefly and then link back to us.
ねえ、大丈夫？ 意外と何も感じない。ここは無境だから。
Yeah, because this was right after we fell out of the sky.
こちらの客人は現実から無境への変化に慣れていないようですね。ですが心配はいりません。そうした無重力感は初めて無境に入った旅行者によくあることですから。ロビン、私たちの友人がこの美しい夢に順応できるよう手伝ってあげてください。ロビン？
ええ、任せて。大丈夫。力を抜いて。すぐに終わるから。とはいえ、やっぱり思うように調律ができないわ。
Dang, crazy that tuning is beyond her.
私も手を貸しますから落ち着いて続けてください。
でも兄様、これは。私に何をしたの？
ご心配なく。彼女はあなたが無境の中で自分の体を自由に動かせるよう調和の共鳴を利用してあなたを調律しただけですから。ピノコニーの夢の本質は臆質が構成する世界。その性質を掌握しなければその中で自由に行動することもできません。ガーデン・オブ・リコレクションのメモキーパーを除いて普通の人間が臆質を思い出
It is cool that Harmony does have those kind of abilities too, which could also mean that this may also be part of like our like different memories. Not the full thing maybe, but definitely a part of it.
あ、これは失礼。また職業病が出てしまいました。私はこの人に教えたがる癖を改めることができないのです。
気にしないで。兄様はいつもこうだから。私たちはお先に失礼するけれど、あなたはファミリーが作った美しい夢の楽園を楽しんでいってちょうだい。じゃあね。
Alright, let's see where they're leaving off to, because we are in Robin's perspective here.
ごめんなさい、兄様。私。
いいえ、謝らなければならないのは私の方です。体調が優れないのを分かっていながら無理なお願いをしてしまったのですから。もっと早く気づくべきでした。声を失ったのはただの兆候であり、本当の問題は調和にある。そうですね。
やっぱり兄様は気づいていたのね。
So we're gonna see how she ends up healing her sort of like connection with the Harmony. Oh yeah, this letter, yeah, about yeah, about her connection with the Harmony and everything there.
安心してください。ことがことですから、セレモニーが始まるまでに必ず真相を突き止めてみせましょう。
たまには私を頼ってくれてもいいのよ。教えて、ピノコニーで何かが起きているのでしょ。
調和セレモニーを控える今、様々な客人がピノコニーに集まってきています。ゴフェルさんは準備に追われ、他のことにまで手が回りません。
Still think that's the goofiest name that this game has come up with.
よからぬ企みを抱く者にとってまさに絶好の機会。
Can't believe they were sitting in the room. They were like, all right, what do we name the Dream Master? Let's name him Gopherwood.
最も適した時となります。
夢の主が体調を崩されたと聞いているわ。帰ってきてからまだ一度もお会いできていないのだけれど。
先日予期せぬことが起こり、容体はかなり深刻です。当分の間人の姿で現れることは難しいでしょう。ですがだからこそ今は私たちがしっかりしなければなりません。調査については私に任せて、あなたは余計なことを気にせず 舞台に集中してください。
でも
でもじゃありません。ロビン。
And never get involved with death and dreams. Yeah, I mean, we saw how that went.
決して関わってはいけません。あなたはただ思い切り歌えばいいのです。約束しましょう。セレモニーの幕が上がるその時。
Hey, technically, we think about it, he's right about this, because she was cooking during the Penacony boss in 2.2.
調和自身の影であっても。
分かったわ。確かに小さい頃から兄様にできなかったことなんてなかったものね。それじゃあ邪魔にならないよう舞台の準備に行ってくるわ。気をつけて兄様。それとセレモニーではちゃんと特等席を取っておいてね。
もちろんファミリーの権力を使ってでも必ず確保しましょう。
Also, I just realized too, you know how crazy it must have been for a regular person to go to the festival? For, what is it, for the Penacony storyline? Because, like, you're a regular person, you go into Penacony, you're having a good time, and then you see Acheron slice, like, the sky in half in the stadium, you see the entire government fall apart, like, imagine just being a regular person during the Penacony story. Like, that's like a crazy thing, because it was a whole, like, celebration that they invited people for, and then you have the whole, like, family government getting absolutely cooked. Like, crazy world they got in Penacony. It take me home. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, at least for like the Xianzhou War Dance arc, at least for that, all the Hule stuff was pretty much in the arena. So like, if you weren't in the arena, you're all right. But for this, it's just like all I'm saying is, if I'm out on the street getting some food, you get some local specialties, right? And then I look up in the sky and see a giant sword slash breaking through like a dome that's above an area. I'm like, yeah, it's time for me to wake up, right? It's time for me to wake up. I don't think I belong here. Okay, you can revisit memories. That's cool. And you can also view stuff in Fate's Atlas too. Cool, cool. I guess we're finding the dissonance. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Kind of like a tracking mechanic. Oh, okay, and it brings us here. Yeah, of course we respond in the way that we would respond in. Oh, yeah, 'cause Robin is the one that gets us out of this, right? Oh, wait, no, yeah, it was Gallagher that got us out of this. See, that's how long it's been.
お前ら何やってんだ。目を大きく開けて見てみろ。このお嬢さんは俺たちが探してる密航者か。
この人は誰？知らないのか。茶色の髪、灰色のベスト。この方は調和セレモニーのためにファミリーが派遣した保安官。
Not knowing who your boss is crazy work. That's why you're okay with the recap? Yeah, the recap is definitely a good thing, 100%. Refreshing your memory? Yeah. Yeah, because they decided to do the full Penacony thing, give us a Cienjo side quest, and then go into a year-long story on a different planet just to come back to Penacony and be like, hey, do y'all remember everything that happened? If not, then y'all can watch these recaps in the game.
もういい。さっさと行け。あとは俺が対応する。
何かおかしい。彼は嘘をついていないみたい。でもどうしてハウンド家の保安官が異常に気づかないはずないのに。
安心してくれよお嬢さん。これはきっと誤解だ。
Yeah, well, that's also because Gallagher isn't just an officer.
ありがとう。ギャラガーさんが助けてくれ
Yeah,
なかったら。
because Bro was a, what was it, a history fictionologist or something like that?
何大したことじゃないさ。
So it's like Gallagher technically, like, didn't fully exist?
何か困ったことがあったら近くにいる子犬を通して連絡してくれ。それじゃこの夢を楽しんでいってくれよな。
ここの人たちは私の顔をよく知っているし、普通に尾行したら目立ってしまって。
Yeah, Robin was really just doing stuff over here.
別の手を使うしかなさそうね。
Alright, what kind of methods we got, Robin?
近づかないと。
Find a hidden spot. Yeah, this spot is real hidden, by the way. Oh, and the sign is trying to hit. You're trying to pull up? Nah, not today.
まだできるほどの力があるか不安だけれど。ハウンド家には密航者と間違われたけど、私は地元の人間なの。アイリス家の役者でホタルって言うんだ。まあただのエキストラなんだけどね。できた。よかった。気づかれていない。
She really said she's part of the Iris family.
あの子、アイリス家の役者って言っていたけれど、声からは共鳴が聞き取れないわ。そんなことより、街を案内するね。行こう。もし私の勘違いだったら、後でちゃんと埋め合わせするわね。
Alright, where to next, Robin?
君は初めてここに来たわけだし、一番簡単な。
This is kind of interesting, though. It's like we're seeing it from like a third-person perspective.
ラッキールーレットなら簡単に遊べると思うよ。ゲームをしに来ただけなのかしら。どうやら思い過ごしだったみたいね。ごめんなさい、ホタルさん。それに開拓者さん。
Also, isn't this close to where we see Sampo and Sparkle?
無境を離れて現実に戻ってみようかしら。もしかすると状況を好転させる何かが見つかるかもしれない。もう時間がないの。あら、あの二人いつの間に別行動を？
Yo, is that Brendan? Huge. Yeah, what's going on, Brendan? Hopefully you're having a good day so far, man. You forgot what Aeon do the fictionals follow? Grammar going crazy right now? I actually don't remember. You know what? Let me look it up here. I'm actually curious too. Oh, Firefly was onto Robin too?
楽しんでる？やっぱり私の思い過ごしじゃなかった。あの子。
Oh, they follow the Enigmata.
じゃないみたいね。もっと警戒しないと。
And the Aeon for the Enigmata is Mythos, who I feel like we just don't know anything about, so that's what's up. How's it going? Pretty good. Not gonna lie, pretty solid. Yeah, how's it going for you, Brendan?
おや、
Oh, hello, Sampo. Dude, I'm still so mad that they didn't give a we don't have any kind of preview for a new Sampo variant. Like I that was something I was really hoping to see in Plain Arcadia.
状況がどんどん複雑になっていくわね。久しぶり、大スター。まだ他にも。
Oh, wait, who's talking to me? Hello? Oh!
シボンさん
The goat.
相変わらずキラキラしてるね。
The goat who would have been so cool if she was playable even as a 4-star, which this game needs 4 stars, so I mean that would have been really good regardless.
せっかくだ
But
し声かけとこうと思ってさ。
that's cool.
こんなところで何してる
Just
の
wanted to be 5. You ran to the grocery store today, but that's about it. I mean, honestly, I haven't done too much today either. Just some stuff around the house, honestly, because I do have the day off here. Well, I should say I kind of should say did have the day off because we're most of the way through the day already.
遠くから眺めていると、その輝きに心を奪われる。でも近づいて初めて気づく。
Why is Arm so talkative in this version? Where is this when Penacony was happening?
どれほど揺れているのか。
Hey, all I'm saying is, in lore, whoever messed up our memories has something against Robin.
ちょっと気分転換に歩いていただけよ。
Robin's music probably ended their whole career. So when they finally had the chance to mess up some memories, they were like, yeah, let's make Robin mad quiet.
時間があったらバーナイトメアにおいで。
So now we're seeing what Robin was actually like.
力になれるかもしれない。
That's my lore headcanon.
ありがとう。まさか今になってまでシボンさんに甘えることになるなんて思わなかったわ。よっぽど緊張してるみたいだね。私相手にそんなに気を使わなくていいから。
どうやら図星のようですね。さあ二人ともこの散歩が大人の世界を体験させて
Yeah, someone in lore just got an issue with Robin being as successful as she is, so they went like, nah.
時間を見て伺うわ。
And not the adult world. Hey man, it's Sampo, so anything could happen.
一人になりたいんでしょ。
Or well, Sampo Sparkle actually, because it is actually Sparkle.
待ってるからね、大スター。ええ、必ず。そうそう、調和セレモニーといえば、みんなの言葉を借りて言わせてもらうと、あんたは調和のために歌うんでしょ？覚えてる？あるツアーの前にあんたに一つ質問したこと。もうだいぶ前になるけど、答えは見つかった？ロビン、あんたは
What do you sing for? It's like in all these shonen animes, they're like, what do you fight for?
答えは見つかったと思う。でもそれは言葉で語るより歌で伝えたいの。きっとその方が心に届くと思うから。今すぐ口で言い切られるよりよっぽど説得力あるね。あんたのステ
Yeah,
ー
real
ジ
talk.
楽しみにして
Can
る
we
よ。
get the alternate reality of the Charmony Festival actually happening? Because we know obviously it didn't happen.
優しいシボンさん、本当はもっとゆっくり話したかったけれど、今はやらなければならないことがあるの。
All right, time to find Firefly.
だいぶ離れてしまったわね。
Oh, actually, this is
どこへ行ったのかしら。
yeah, this is where we what is it? Yeah, this is where we split from Firefly because of Sparkle.
ショッピングセンターを
So this is actually kind of important.
ピピシクラブまで行き、それから音が途切れた。
Yeah, but that just vanished because Sparkle's doing Sparkle
現実に戻ったの
things.
かしら。うん、あそこに出入り口はなかったはず。
Oh, actually, now I'm thinking about it.
また現れた。
They said
さっきいた
that
場所からだいぶ離れている。
Sparkle,
今いるところは。
or well, no, not Sparkle. Silverwolf said that a masked fool was helping the Celeron hunters.
なるほど。地下通路
So
を
it might be
通ったのね。
possible that Sparkle did what she did to help Firefly at the order of Silverwolf. That's possible. You're bored, Brendan? Hey, man. You got my stream on? You can have my stream on while you, I don't know, scroll through Twitter or something. Or scroll through Reddit. Because you be doing that normally anyway. You can't think of a topic to talk to me about? This isn't normal for you? That isn't normal for you. You're right. You usually bring up some random type stuff. You just don't today? Hey man, everyone's got off days. Oh, we have the secret base area? Yeah, I guess that's where we're going. Yeah, see why you woke up at 6 a.m. this morning? I did, actually. Yeah, after I messaged you, I saw. That is, that's kind of crazy. And we were actually talking, actually it's funny that you bring that up, because we were talking about dreams, because this is us going back to the arc in Star Rail that we played through in 2024. And this arc was all about dreams. I was talking about earlier how, like, I know I mentioned to you, I don't really dream when I sleep. I pretty much just go to sleep and then I wake up the next morning. So it's kind of funny that we're talking about your dreams there, because yeah, that's what I was saying. But my guy Prime Coup in the YouTube chat is right there with me. He's right there with me. He also doesn't or they also don't dream. I don't want to assume pronouns there, so let me just say they. Yeah, see, Prime Coup, this is what I was saying. Most of the people that I say it to, they think it's weird that I just don't dream. I just go to sleep and then I wake up the next morning. That's really all it is. Oh, hello, Sunday.
Sunday-san.
Dang it! It's crazy how this dude's just a regular worker, and then you got Robin, probably the most like popular celebrity in the cosmos, and Sunday, who is like the most authoritative figure that we've seen from Pentagon. Like that is crazy. Make a video about Sunday on a Sunday, free content. I mean, I think I made a good amount of videos on Sunday, so I low-key might have made one about him on a Sunday. That would actually be a funny thing to look at if I've done that before. Because I have made a few different videos on him, I think. Okay, so now we're just here. See, this is interesting because this kind of contrasts the end of the 2.7 quest. I think we were in the same spot, or like Robin was here, but then Sunday couldn't bear to face her with his actual like face. What's my thoughts with the HSR trailer with Aha and the nuke? That was kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Which kind of excites me if Plan Arcadia is gonna lean a bit more into the Aeons themselves, in addition to like characters and whatnot. I feel like that could be very interesting if that's gonna be the bigger overarching lore component of that story.
どうしても死のことが気になって、それを追ったら
Heian ship was not my bingo book. Hey, me neither, to be honest.
朝露の館であの惨状を目の当たり
And
にして
they
しまった
had
んだわ
Nanook looking kind of dripped out. He had the suit on and everything in some of the shots there. Like, bro was trying to look good.
そうですか。見てしまったのですね。美しき夢に身を置きながら死に連れ去られたファミリーの面々を。
いいえ、テーブルの上に散らばった資料を見ただけよ。でも、ほんの少しでも余裕があれば。
Why I have a cake back there? I didn't even realize that when I was watching. We might have to look back at that.
私も
I didn't even realize that Aha had some cake.
あなたの口から真相を聞き出すためじゃなかったら、その傲慢で無礼ななりすましを一秒たりとも許さなかったでしょうね。
It also felt like some weird like love triangle situation because they were talking about Sunday question mark.
何の話をしているのでし
Hold
ょう
up.
か。
冗談ですよ。そんなにかしこまらないでください。そう言ったわよね。でも兄様は初対面の人相手に冗談なんて決して言わない。
Let's see, who do we got
私
here?
はずっと見てきたの。兄様が自分の角を少しずつ削り、
Hey, W. Robin though, knowing her brother as well as she does.
だからこれ以上兄様を汚すのをやめてちょうだい。でないとファミリーの立場関係なく、私は一人の人間としてあなたを絶対に許さないわ。
Okay, it is Sparkle. Like, I had a feeling it would be her. His energy is crazy. And see, Sparkle, I gotta say, I hope she has a decent amount of scenes in this, because I think in terms of just her in Penacony, she felt very, like, underused in terms of the story. Like, she just kind of, like, popped up, instigated, and then you saw her next patch. And then she popped up again, she instigated some more, and then you saw her in another patch. Like, that was pretty much Sparkle in the Penacony story.
ここに来るまでファミリーのメンバーがたくさんいたのを見たでしょ。それに無境の橋でなら私も。私も？もしかして失った力がここでなら戻ると思ったの？
Something the Alicia would do, that is true. Which makes me interested as to what they're gonna do with Sparksy in 4.0.
それに君はすっごく賢い。君の推測はほとんど当たってる。だけど一つだけ勘違いしてることがあるんだよね。声を失った小鳥ちゃん、こんな風に考えたことはある？美しき夢が変わったんじゃなくて、君が拒まれたのは君自身が。
I mean that could be, because it's like you won't have, like, your dreams won't be the same to you as you like as you mature, kind of thing.
君のそれは本当に調和なのかな？ね、秩序の双子ちゃん。ロビンって縄張りを守るためなら命も惜しまない鳥って言われてるけど、案外君にぴったりな名前かもね。
Yes, hey, Sparkle would just be yapping.
そろそろ時間だ。アシゲちゃんの方はもう終わってるかな。花火、次の現場まで急がないと。
Okay, she's just doing her thing over here. come to the conclusion in 4.x not to trust anything with Alicia just because it's Aha doing it. You know what? That's true. Yeah, you are so right, Prime Coup.
逃げ場はなさそうですね。それで、そちらの方に手を出したから、お咎めにいらしたんですか？まあまあ。
They need to give us a 5-star Sampo. Maybe as like the final Plain Arcadia character during the story. You read that as shampoo? You like that name better? Hey man, he does look like he shampoos his hair though, I'm not gonna lie. Wait, they actually gonna let me take a break if I want to? Okay, no, it's just continuing there. Okay. I was gonna say, are they gonna give me an out for a second if I don't want to do the quest at one go? Why does her name have a the in it? Because it does. She's the Dahlia. Hey man, she's not even the only one that has a the in their name in this game. Shampoo could be his 5-star version name? True. They better give us a 5-star version though, because Sampo has just been such an interesting character. How do I feel about you? Let's see what my options are. I feel pretty good. Why? What's wrong? How much am I willing to trust you? I don't know about all that yet. Yeah, Purity remembers before. Similarly, it's related to Penacony. It depends on what you did. Fully gonna depend on what she did. Alright, whose section are we gonna go to next here? Dang you, so you don't even have the full picture either. So what are you over here telling me about my memories of Penacony? Yeah, she's in cahoots with the Celeron Hunters, that I knew. You just go to the Dahlia? What? Hey, why not, man? That's the Dahlia. Like Brenda, you're telling me you're not gonna feel more dignified if someone called you the Brendan or the Dark Devil 26? That's like saying, you know, you're the one and only, right? Like low key, it's kind of fire. Her name is not the Dark Devil 26 though. She's not the only Dahlia, but she's the Dahlia, making her more important than any other Dahlia. That's what I'm saying. That's stupid? It's not stupid when you're the most important Dahlia out there, you know what I'm saying? Like, but Brendan, if it makes you feel any better, she does have another name. She does have another name. Her other name is Constance. Can't repeat that. Her other name is Constance. Oh, cutscene. Hold up. Okay. Oh yeah, it just is cutscene again. Okay. All right, they're running away, and then okay, they're not showing me anything new. Okay. Dang, she really just appeared in the void. You like Constance better? And there it is. You just can't handle the power of the Dahlia. Okay, so this is how Firefly got separated. And we're talking to the name Honkai Star Rail characters and downright deranged names. Hey man, just sometimes you just gotta accept the names, right? You just gotta accept the fact that we have characters like the Dahlia and the Herda. Yeah, absolute fire names over here. Yeah, we also got Sparksy, the different form of Sparkle. Yeah, we gotta face the facts that Star Rail just be having some unique, interesting names over here. Oh, Gopherwood is casting his gaze over here? I wonder if we'll ever see Gopherwood's humanoid form. This is cool though, because it does give context, because this was the point where, in our memory of Penacony, this is where we split up from Firefly for a bit. Because this will be Firefly with Dahlia, then Firefly will find Acheron, they'll fight as Sam versus Acheron. Alright, so we're going... Okay, we need to go up. Oh, what do we got going on over here?
近くの痕跡を見る
Oh,
限り
okay, that's
死の仕業
I
で
think that's one
間
of
違い
Gopher
なさ
Wood's
そうだね
like familiars.
でも本当に死んでるなんてまさか
あなたの仮説は間違っていません。この子たちはただもう一つの無境に受け入れられなかっただけでしょう。
この鳥たちを見たことあるの？
ええ、ですがますます興味を惹かれますが、この結果は私の予想とまるで逆です。
Yeah, I don't know how they specifically like call them for because Gopher Wood can communicate through the birds. So I don't know. I don't remember the exact like relationship, like if they're like just familiars, if they're like a part of his soul or something. I don't know.
今日
Hey, what's going on, Ira Vu? Hopefully I pronounced your name right. I probably butchered that, but welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're having a great day so far.
とっても可愛らしいですわ。では少し離れていただいても。多少の危険はありますが、試してみたいことがありますの。もし私に何かあっても放っておいてくださいね。
何を
Oh, you were muted? That's all good.
何か
What's going on? I said Ira Vu. Hopefully I pronounced that properly, but I have a habit of butchering names when I see them, so hopefully I pronounced that right. Hopefully you're having a great day so far, and welcome to the stream.
その彼を前に死が抗う力を持つなんて本来ありえません。先ほどは彼にも十分感じ取れるほどの力を放っていました。
Hey, anytime I mess with your name, Brendan, it's out of our long friendship. Because Brendan, we've been friends now,
なんか
technically
どことなく
over
ジンと
10
似
years,
てるよ
right?
ね。特に
Or like just
死ぬ
about.
かもしれないって時とか。
私は解放に安堵しているわけではありませんよ。むしろ一生に一度きりのスリルを楽しんでい
She's
ます
savoring a
よ。
once in a lifetime thrill.
一度きりか。私もそうだったらよかったな。でも本当に夢の主なのかな。確か彼ってずっと昔の暴動で体が焼き尽くされちゃったんだよね。今は夢の中でしか生きられないはず。
ええ、ですが彼はただの不憫な人で
Yeah,
はあり
Dahlia
ません。
really is freaky. I can't lie. He's definitely the freaky character of the 3.x updates.
ピノコギー
You're
の
talking to Tyler K.
水分ま
Phantom
で
Base. Keep in mind, this man's
受け込ませて
wife
き
was
たの
about
で
to
す
give
が
birth. The child is now 10. Yeah, that's crazy.
その名は
That's crazy to me
無
too.
償の支配者と
Because
いう意
I
味ではなく、彼が無境そのものを
even if they call her the Dahlia. But see, that's because we're not in their world, right?
極端な状況に置かれれば、彼はピノコギー全体を
They do need to get a room. Like if you saw that trailer, I'm like, all right, this is really broadcasted to like what over 1 million people who saw the trailer. Like
じゃあ急いだ方が良さそうだね。
they just be doing stuff.
焦る必要はありませんわ。私たちは今のところ無事ですし、彼が手を出してこないのはしたくないからではなく、手を出したくてもできないからかもしれませんよ。近頃ゴフェルさんはお加減が優れないそうで。
You heard the launch of the 4.0? Yes, we have the update live stream on what is it? We have it on Friday, the update live stream, and then Friday the 13th, which technically, depending on time zones, might be Thursday the 12th at night. 4 is when 4.0 drops.
相当な代償を払ったから全知全能の力に欠陥が生まれたってこと。
So we are finally getting it soon, which is exciting. Which is also why I was like, let me stop procrastinating on this story, because like December is always like a strange time for me in terms of like streaming stories and doing that kind of stuff. because I always like to stream my story reactions for Star Rail and ZZZ, which I have to catch up even more on. Because ZZZ I have multiple patches that I've missed, but I definitely do want to. I like to stream them like right when I get to it, pretty much like right when they come out. But this one, I had a few different things kind of stopping that, so we're trying to get it done now. I contact that trailer as well. It really is wild. Yeah, because if you're someone who doesn't know what exactly is going on, you're just like, there's just so much like angst in this trailer. I feel like that's the best way to describe it. Yeah, Firefly said, I don't need you to help me. I know how strong I am. But instead of Firefly Type 4, we're using Castros. Absolute cook here. Also, low-key, don't even know how far into the story I am. I'm gonna be completely honest. I have no idea how far in we are. Because I do want to keep enough for us to stream the rest of it on Wednesday. So, I might actually... Yeah, I might actually, try to stop soon. Actually, no, yeah, let me look right now. Because I thought they were fully going to, what is it? Yeah, I thought they were going to put me into some more dialogue here. Not even close? That's good, but I do want to make sure I have at least a few hours as well. Let me actually pull it up here. How close are we? Let me also mute anything that might play. You need me, Brendan? Brendan, you said you only need me till 5. You're almost there. Yeah, let me see how deep I am right now. Yeah, so we did that section. We started this section. Oh, we're only like a bit over an hour in, according to this video that I found. Okay. You know what? Yeah, because the only thing I'm like, cause I want to get a good stopping point. The only thing I'm worried about is the whole thing with like us seeing Acheron. But you know what? I think that'll be kind of obvious when we run into Acheron. So you know what? I think when we get close to that point is where I'll probably end off. When did I start the game? I started the story. Well, in terms of this quest, I started the story about like hour and a half ago, something like that. But in terms of me playing the game, I've been playing Star Rail since day 1. Yes, I've been playing Star Rail since launch. You're really noob? Oh, so you started recently? That's still cool though, seeing some new people join in. You took a break back in January 2025, and now you're planning to get back into it? Oh, if you took a break in January, you don't even want to know how much story you have to catch up on. you don't want to know about that. There's so much story for you to catch up on if you're just getting back from January. There's so much, but it is cool to be able to binge through it. And plus, there's a skip button now, so if you're really not vibing with certain parts, you can just... Yeah, 62 hours. It's a crazy number. You think you're very late to the game? I mean, it's alright to not be in a gacha day 1. Like, sure, you may feel like you're behind at first, but over time, the gachas make the new player experience better. And you'll eventually get caught up, for sure. But for this, you have, yeah, like 62 hours of Amphoria's story. Yeah, you saw the game, you're like, damn, so many things to get back to. Yeah, like, it's... They really were like, yeah, let's just make the stories twice as long for Amphorius, but then cut all other content in the game down by half. Like, they really said, yeah, let's make Amphorius stories super long, but give you like 2 events a patch. Take your time. Yeah, taking your time. Yeah, that's the biggest recommendation I can give, honestly. Take your time. Make sure you're enjoying yourself. Don't force yourself to, like, grind something all in one go if you don't have to. Like, for these games, like, I know, and especially with, like, the way the internet is with these games, there's just so much, like, there's gacha tribalism on, like, internet. There's just people being crazy when they're saying, like, you know, certain takes about gacha games. And I'm just like, just make sure you're enjoying yourself. That's the biggest thing. Like, there's plenty of gachas that, like, I may not have stuck with, but I don't really, I didn't stuck with, but, like, people will still, like, enjoy it, and I'll be like, that's cool. I'm not gonna trash on someone for still playing a game, even though I either no longer play that game or I never really got into that game. You started BG3 and that game was so long, it was good worth trying. Honestly, for non-gachas, that's something I need to do better with this year, because I have so many games in my backlog too, because I've been focusing heavy on, like, gachas for, like, the content creation sphere and everything like that, and just, like, trying to grow on my channels. But I do need to devote more time. It's working my backlog. Dude, honestly, the first game I work on, which I think you'll be happy about, Brendan, is literally probably going to be FF7 Remake, because I need to uninstall it. Like, I want to beat it and everything, like, Remake be integrated, just so I can uninstall it, because that game is like 100 gigs. Like, that game is eating up like a tenth of my second hard drive. And a price to pay. Of course, Firefly's gonna have a price to pay. Like, of course. Oh, is this a Dream Master talking? Is this Gopherwood? Yeah, but I gotta give myself time to do that. So that's also why I want to stream more too. Oh, is that an Iron Cavalry armor there? Is this how we get to that other boss? Because the other boss seems like the Iron Cavalry just, like, I don't want to say like demented, but definitely like some kind of like coating on it. But yeah, playing more than just gacha games is definitely a really good thing.
あの時見たのはスオームを相当してる姿だった。でもただの悪質だったからすぐに消えちゃったの。勤労からピノコニーも昔虫害に見舞われたことがあるって聞いてたからずっと自分に言い聞かせてたんだ。
Hold on one second, chat.
あれはたまたま通りかかってちょっと手を貸してただけなんだって。
Alright, I'm back, chat. Sorry about that.
全部終わった後、彼女はきっと無事にピノコニーを離れたはずだって。
その答えを知りたいですか？
知って何かが変わるかな。本当はこれもただの臆質で現実じゃないって言葉が聞けたら嬉しかったんだけど。でも冷静に考えたらそんなこと言っても仕方ないよね。
Yeah, these are memories of the past, so to speak.
もう起こってしまったことなんだから。
私が思っていたよりもずっ
Oh, I gotta fix my webcam here. Hold on. Low key, the darkness is kind of cooking me. Actually, let me get my other light on too. See if that makes a difference. Oh, that actually helps. Okay, no. I think we're all right on the webcam front.
本当は声を上げて泣きたい。普通の人みたいに彼女のために悲しみたかった。でも今、私の頭
But yeah, that is another goal I want to have this year for sure. Playing other games besides just gachas in my maybe probably not for content at this point, because I feel like variety for like growing your channel is a lot harder than sticking to a niche. But at least the bare minimum in my own time too. Okay, and they're playing the emotional let's see, we need to be Persona. Persona 4 is another one that's in my backlog, because I played the first like couple hours of the game, which to be fair for Persona is like absolutely nothing. It's like I didn't even start at that point. But like I do have like a couple hours in Persona 4 Golden.
どうやら彼女はピノコニーで最後を迎えたようですわ。ピノコニーにたどり着けただけでも十分驚いてるよ。それはグラモス軍旗が理由ですか？彼女はどんな軍旗を破ったのです？違反者どころじゃないよ。彼女はグラモスの敵機、最初で最後の脱走者だったんだ。帝国がまだあった頃、戦場で死ぬという運命を
Okay, so they really found an actual like Glamoth knight there.
帝国を去ったの。どう死ぬかは自分
But
で
yeah,
決め
but
たいって。
from what I saw of the boss, it seems like probably something corrupted her.
短いけど、
And that's probably why they're showing
ちゃ
her
ん
here.
としたお別れもした。でも、私は彼女を止めなかった。止められなかった。グラモス帝国を離れた時点で、彼女の命が急速に失われていく。
I really do like that we did get a trailer for Firefly. I forget if it was Myriad Celestia or not, but it did look into the stuff with Glamoth.
せめてその過程くらいは自分で選びたいっていう彼女の。
I think we get more of the Iron Cavalry a bit here compared to when we first went to Penacony. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Because it was kind of just like we were learning about Firefly at first, and then we saw Sam, and then Firefly was gone, and then she came back at the end of 2.1, and then we had like the finale kind of stuff, but not really talking about Iron Cavalry. So it is good to be building on these things here as well. It's funny because like I feel like I kind of see Penacony and Amphorius as a kind of contrast to each other in the way that they handled the actual writing. I think Penacony could have benefited from having another patch or so of story to flesh out more things instead of having this quest be like a year and a half after. Meanwhile, Amphorius I think was too bloated and could have had maybe the same number of patches, but having some of the quests compressed a bit more.
カフカと彼女が私を見つけてくれたのはちょうど
Oh, kind of going into our path a little bit as an ex-Stellaron hunter.
としての最後の戦いを終えた直後だった。帝国が滅んで全ての制約が消え去った。緑の炎が初めて私の体で燃え上がって、その時グラモスの鉄器の本当の運命の力に触れたの。その瞬間、私はやっと気づいた。ロストエントロピー症候群は生という名の死なんだって。生、つまり繁殖。それがグラモスの鉄器にとっての力の源ということでして。私見たことがあるんだ。
Oh, so basically, wait, so is what she's saying that them ending the sort of swarm disaster and killing the Swarm King is what caused her to be in her sickly entropy loss syndrome state? Yeah, when they stray from the hive, they're already dead. So pretty much once she strayed from the Iron Cavalry, so to speak. That's when the entropy loss started to really affect her.
ねえ、彼女も一緒に連れて行ってもらえないかな。ここで一人ぼっちにしておきたくないんだ。
Yeah, at least you think. Yeah, that's what I'm getting out of it, in all honesty.
埋葬してあげたい。
喜んでお引き受けしましょう。運命から逃れようとしてピノコギーまで来たというのに、スウォームと戦って命を落とすことになるなんて、抗うことすら許さない。それが運命の憎らしいところですわね。彼女のお名前は？
別れた時にはまだ名前はなかったよ。
Flag propagation Iron Cavalry has something to do with Yashi?
でも
Maybe.
この世界を去った時、
I can't wait till we learn more about
生
Yashi.
きる理由でも何でもいい。
I feel like that's gonna be a big part
彼
of the
女が
story
何
too.
かを見つけてたらいいなって心から願ってる。
そうですね。ところで、ゴフェルさんはなぜ彼女をここに残したのでしょう。彼が何かを企んでいるとしても、それが繁殖と結びつくとは考えにくいと思い
Yeah,
ます。
Goku would definitely had to know about
そ
him.
れからあなたの過去がこの場所とどれほど深く関わっているのか、それも気になるところです。
わからないことが多いけど、彼女の体には致命傷になるような傷がたくさんある。つまり死因はロストエントロピー症候
Yeah,
群
she definitely
じゃない。
died in battle from that. Okay.
これは確かだよ。出発前にカフカがこんなことを言ってくれたの。夢は過去が交わる場所だから、どれだけ目を背けたくても、何を求めていたとしても避けて通れる人はいないって。彼女の言う通りだったのかも。でも夢の主が弱ってる今は
Okay, we got an opportunity? What kind of opportunity we
チ
got?
ャンスなんだよね。
ええ、その通りです。では。あら、いいお知らせです。この無境に新たな侵入者が何人か現れたよう
Okay,
です。
intruders. I feel like we might be talking about Acheron being one of
どう
them.
やら銀狼さんは時々こちらのメッセージを受信できるようですわね。
早い。
案内役はどうせ
Yeah,
あ
oh,
の
yeah, and
ミ
also
キーパ
Black
ーでしょ
Swan,
う。
yeah.
節度というものを忘れてしまったか、それとも
Also, the fact that the Dahlia is a Stellaron hunter
とに
she'll
かく
probably be relevant
見に行って
in
み
the
よう。
future too. Yeah, that could also be the case. Alright, honestly, I feel like we got a solid lore drop. I think this might be a very like reasonable like ending point for today. Cause I've been scarred too many times with Amphorius, thinking that I'm done with dialogue, and then I'm not, right? I think this is solid. We'll have a good enough content to just do the stream on because it's gonna be on Wednesday. We're gonna finish this up. Probably similar time, maybe slightly earlier. I'll start, and the stream will fully be dedicated to the story because I got everything else done today. Have I tried Expedition 33? Not yet, but I definitely want to. That's a game that is definitely on my wish list. At some point, I will add it to my library because I've heard nothing but peak about that game. Right? Like I've heard no other like opinions other than the game is peak. So Expedition 33 is definitely gonna be on my to play list. Alright, but I am going to end it off here for the stream today. Thank you all so much for coming out here. I do appreciate it. Yeah, that game is so good. Yeah, that's all I hear about it. Yeah, I'm gonna end it off here because I do have some other things I gotta get done, unfortunately, for today, and I got work in the morning. So, not streaming today, but we will be back on Wednesday for probably around similar time, maybe slightly earlier. But if you guys did enjoy the stream and you haven't already, Definitely be sure to, if you're on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. If you're on Twitch, hit that follow button. The support's greatly appreciated. We do have some other socials, so if you guys are on YouTube, they're all in the description. But for Twitch, I'm going to put them in the chat here. We do have a Discord server. Yeah, and you just asked as well, Ira. Yeah, we have a Discord server. You can join up there, join the community. We also have YouTube, where I do post videos as well, and also some clips. We have a Twitter, which I don't honestly post on the most, but I do tweet out when I stream as well as put it in the Discord. And also, I will post the TikTok, but TikTok has been super weird, I'm not going to lie. And Ira with the follow, I appreciate that. Yeah, TikTok's been kind of weird. If y'all want to follow, they're great, but if not, then you know it is what it is. What's the Discord? I'll I'll link it for you in chat. It's also in the description, but I'll link it in chat as well. Yeah, y'all can join up there. I really gotta update the Discord. It's been so long since I've updated it, so we definitely gotta do that there. And Yada Senti Hua with the follow. Appreciate that as well. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching today. Definitely glad to have a stream with no issues, because our past couple streams have had some internet issues. So we will be back on Wednesday. I'll let y'all know in the Discord when we are going to get the when we're going to be streaming on Wednesday at what time. But with that, everyone, I will see you all next time.